Hello!
We're excited for some hope?
Good vibes. It's time
Yeah.
for good vibes. Happy
Right?
vibes.
Hello, Goose.
Hello, Gus and Faf.
And Faf. I'm so rude.
Yeah. Can't just be forgetting. Here we go. Well. I forgot what I was gonna say. Wow, this is going well for me.
Oh boy. You should have some more energy drink.
No, I don't want to have a repeat of. I didn't even have an energy drink yesterday. Yet I was awake until like 1 because I was messing around with the printer.
Yeah. I went the hell to bed. I did have energy drink. I was like, no. I'm Shalibi now.
If I'm a little bit quiet, I'm quickly finishing up the last bits of my dinner.
God, trash you.
I tried to eat as quickly as I could.
So rude. Here we go.
Yeah. It's raining outside. And the dog
Yeah.
didn't want to go outside, so it took longer. But here we are. Sorry, I'm on Terra Nil time.
Terra Nil time.
It's vibes time. Don't forget to turn the sound back on.
It is on.
Oh. Oh, alright, well,
Can't you hear it?
I'm gonna check.
It's extremely gentle and relaxing piano music right now.
Okay, I'm gonna. Everybody else needs to let me know too. Because the music is extremely important. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I just didn't want to have it too loud. You know.
I like how you say piano music and all I hear is drums.
Drums?
Oh! Oh, yeah, if you only have left ear, it's just drums.
No, Socket, that's your heartbeat.
Oh. Oh.
Does it have... Okay, fine. I'm gonna just play the game,
Yeah,
whether
go
or
play
not the
game.
sound is... Okay. New restoration. Oh, yeah. When we first tried this out, I have been playing a wee bit today. It took a while to generate the map. So, are you still on 14?
Figured out where the drums are coming from.
Oh my god.
Your bitrate was just fine.
Socket.
What? What was here was Namazu. Very serious.
You are not hearing Namazu. Yeah, this... Oh, okay. It's taking a
Oh,
lot
okay.
shorter time to generate today, so...
Good.
I mean, today. Now.
I only just
Gonna
realized,
move the
is
cursor.
your cursor a little tree or is it a leaf?
It's a little leaf.
Oh, so cute.
This is very beautiful.
Hmm.
It's so relaxing. I had it on big speakers earlier on today and I was like vibing.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this book is just stunning. I need them to print journals with this.
Mm-hmm.
Also, they
It's
use
so old
square
school.
paper. I love the square paper. Little squares. Beautiful. Mwah, mwah. Chef kiss. Okay. This book serves as a guide to the intricate process of restoring an environment from a wasteland to a thriving ecosystem. The process is not always easy, and even with this guide, you will need to...
Oh, there's thunder outside.
There's thunder outside. That was a mindfuck. Because there's also sometimes thunder in the game. I was like, where is that coming from? Huh.
Oh.
Cool. Well, ASMR inside and out. Even with this guide, you will need to experiment to understand exactly what needs to be done. In the pages that follow, you will find descriptions of the regions, flora, and fauna you're likely to encounter. The book also contains blueprints of machines and structures that will help you in your task. If you are successful, you will eventually no longer need this book. When that happens, I ask that you pass it along, that it may serve someone else. Good luck with your journey of restoration.
That's so
I love
cute.
this. I love it so much. I think it closes automatically when you click it. Yeah. Yeah. There are 3 different
Difficulties.
yeah, I think the difficulties sort of, because yeah, this gardener is for relaxing experience. Ecologist is normal. And then yeah, environmental engineer. I want to rebuild the ecosystem with sophisticated machines. Not recommended for a first playthrough. I'm not trying that one just yet. There's also, I think, a custom one where you can...
That's kind of Zen mode, right? Like where you can just...
Oh, is Zen mode disabled on this one? Interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
I see. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I didn't actually look at those earlier on. Also, it wouldn't have meant anything to me anyway. But let's start with the tutorial. Pan the camera. I did it. Alternatively, I can press and hold the middle mouse button. I cannot.
No.
Because of the way my middle mouse button's mapped. Thankfully, this is fine. I can also pan with the arrow keys.
Huzzah!
And I can zoom in and out.
Good.
Now we get into the meaty game play. Let's put a wind turbine in. I love the leaves, like, hailing in. And then we have to place toxin scrubbers.
Toxin scrubbers.
Toxin scrubbers. To turn the soil into actual ground that we can grow stuff in. They have to be connected to the wind turbine. It's here it tells you what each thing will give you and what you need it to put it on.
Oh,
or like,
yeah. So yeah.
Like this needs to be powered
That
and
makes
it
sense.
needs to go on wasteland. So it needs to be within range of a windmill.
That makes sense.
So you can kind of see this kind of area. I probably don't. I don't think I place these normally very efficiently. But hey, it doesn't seem to make that much of a difference because I'm playing it on baby mode. So, and then you can irrigate. Makes things wet. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, that's that way around. Thank you. And these buildings can be rotated.
Oh, does that make a difference to what they do?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I imagine
kind
with
of see.
irrigation.
Hang on.
Yeah,
Let
I
me-
see. It goes.
I can't
yeah.
zoom out because I've got that. There we go. Let me. No, it won't let me zoom out. No. Okay, but you can kind of see here. If I rotate it, it changes.
Yeah, the direction that.
There's
like...
there's two little, I guess sprayers.
Mhm.
You see at the bottom left and the bottom right now.
Oh yeah.
And those kind of.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what these little indicators here are showing me.
I see.
I can put it that way.
Oh, see, it's even telling you which way to direct them right
Yeah,
now.
basically right now it's
That's
telling
kinda
me
cool.
which way to put them. Like so. Yeah, if I'm ever lost, I can look in the handbook. No.
Those are some powerful beams.
Yeah, they right.
Can I get one of those for our garden?
Yeah, it would be handy, right? Although I think I might wash most of my stuff away. I don't know. So yeah, time to get the amount of greenery in this landscape to 30%. Let's do this thing. Put down another windmill. I can actually just, I think.
So sorry, what do windmills do? They just create.
They create
energy?
electricity.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what. Yeah. The.
I don't know why I did that, but I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? Because I was distracted. I should have put it over here. I meant to put it over here.
Can you move things after you
No.
build them?
No, you can't.
Oh, I just realized that they're all connected. That's so cool. Like
Yeah.
with the little.
With the wires.
Yeah.
Right? Let's pretend I didn't just do a really dumb thing.
It's okay. You're playing this game for the first time.
Yeah, first time. No, I'm not. No, I'm not
She
gonna
hasn't
even,
played much though.
I'm not gonna pretend that.
You've only played a couple of
A
hours.
couple hours, yeah. That's it.
You haven't had the game for more than that.
No, I know. And then the tree is also. I don't know, but yeah, there's like a dead tree here, and Oh my god, how did I manage to miss that completely? Explain.
What?
Or did I? Oh no, I think when I water it. Hang on, I'm so sorry. I've completely lost the plot. There we go.
Hello, Dio.
Hey, Dio.
Yes, it's Terra Nil time.
Yeah. So far, Terra Nil has not let me down.
I just really love the I've seen of it so far. It looks like so much fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Also, I mean, okay. I am obligated at this point every single time I see their logo to squeal over how effective I think having the fir tree in the A is. Just
Every single time she sees this logo, she does this.
Every time. I can't help it. I'm just obsessed with their logo. It's so simple, but it's so effective. Anyway, this game's great. Huh, right, okay. Now we've got more land to play with.
Uh-huh.
Well, first off, let's finish what we were doing here. Shall we?
Sounds like a plan.
Goosh.
Are you going to say that every single time? Okay, there we go.
Am I going to say it every single time? Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Wouldn't you like to know? Yeah. Let's see, can I put this here? Yes, I can. Do I want to put this here? No.
So is there like any downside to putting wind turbines anywhere?
I don't know. You think I'm an expert? So far,
I don't
no.
know.
So far, I no. Not at all. But probably.
Also, like, I feel like really dumb, but what is it currently working towards, and what do you spend when you put things down?
Okay, so every time you grow grass or greenery or forest or whatever, you get, I don't know what this currency is called, but leaves. And what you're spending is this. Resources. Just resources.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah,
and
I guess
currently I'm also working towards
getting that 100%.
getting this up to 100%. Yeah, basically 100% greenery coverage.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So now we're going to put down some water.
Okay.
Do you want me to read the tooltips? I haven't been reading the tooltips.
Yeah, you need to read tooltips.
Do you want me to start with the beginning? The
Yes.
wind turbine?
Yes.
Provides electricity to nearby buildings.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And then the toxin scrubber, which as you've seen we've been putting down, that cleanses nearby wasteland of toxins, converting it into fertile soil. And the irrigator creates greenery by watering nearby clean soil. Greenery generates resources. Can be rotated. And then the water pump pumps water to fill dry riverbeds. Riverbanks are cleansed by the water. Range is extended by elevation. So you want your rivers to go further, you put them higher.
Actually, it's really cool that it's not just like one level.
Yeah.
I hadn't even thought it would go through that, but that's really neat.
It is neat. And now I'm currently need to earn 300 more resources to unlock this next chunk.
Okay.
Next item, I guess. Right. So these have to be powered. It needs electricity. So if I want to put one up here, I'm gonna have to put in a windmill. Which is fine. I just have to be mindful that whatever I put down, I will need to remove later.
Also, like, I can't help it, but every single time when you put down, like, a wind turbine and the little leaves come down, this reminds me of flower.
Yes! Actually, now you mention it, it's got... It has that kind of vibe to it.
Yeah, just the whole
very
restoring,
much. That
like,
peaceful, kind of gentle...
Yeah.
Not that flower was that peaceful in bits.
That thing was so
pretty traumatizing.
Yeah, that could be so stressful, that game. God.
It was good though. Really good. See, there we go. We're gonna put some water down.
Ooh!
And look at all
my god, look at it go!
Yeah.
Look at the little tiles go. I love the way they just bounce up.
Right? Yeah. Hang on, let's put down another one here just to fill in some of those gaps. Bloop. Thirsty grass. Some more over here. If I put it there, it doesn't really fill in a huge amount.
I just don't know how people, like, for example, okay, so this is me. Like, I love the looks of wind turbines. I don't know why people hate them so much. Too. I think they look great.
Yeah,
and
same.
like, I really love the look of that wind turbine with its little, like,
with all its
wires.
Yeah.
I don't think that is pollution. Like,
no. I genuinely love wind turbines. I think, but then they've got that whole solarpunk vibe, obviously, which I think is neat. So let's pop this in. Fill in the rest of that.
Look at it
Do
go.
some more toxin scrubbing.
Ooh, you unlocked a new thing?
Ooh, I did. Calcifier. It crystallizes nearby greenery, creating rock.
Hey.
So,
what do you need rock for?
Like, putting wind turbines on. Sorry, wind turbines and some other buildings can only be placed on rocks. Presumably because they need that kind of foundation.
Well, that makes sense, yeah.
So yeah, if I want to put a wind turbine, say, actually this one has quite a lot of convenient places. But if I wanted to put one here, I'd have to calcify this.
Oh, yeah.
And it only works on water. It needs a water tile.
Also, this is my brain going sideways. Has anybody else here like played From Dust? I need to know, because earlier I was just saying that this game reminded me of From Dust, and then also I'm just very sad to learn that Ubisoft has made it basically impossible to play these days.
It's really depressing
due to their stupid DRM, and it makes me so sad.
That was such a good game.
Yeah, I love terraforming games. Is basically what I'm saying here.
Yeah,
because this is kind of terraforming.
You're pretty much terraforming.
Yeah, it's just terraforming there.
Let's do some wishy-washy water stuff, shall we?
Wishy-washy water stuff.
Let's make green things happen.
Whoosh.
Whoosh.
Sorry, no, it's gush, isn't it? When it's water, it's gush, and if it's wind, it's whoosh.
Good point.
Can't get it wrong. Gotta get my terminology
right.
here.
My terminology.
Terminology.
That wasn't. I did not plan that well. Hang on. Is that gonna give me? Yeah, why not? Let's do this thing. I'm probably really gonna regret that later. I will. Later, when I do a thing that I'm not gonna spoil right now.
Just getting everything green.
Yep. Super green. I've done better. There we go. That'll do though. And now we can strip. Ha!
No, the flowers do seem to like appear over time, right?
Yeah, they do, I think.
Because first you just had green tiles. Oh wait, are those bees?
They sure look like bees, don't they?
Wow.
Huh. How about that? Yeah, they're bees. Interesting. Don't think I realised that bees swarmed around, but that makes sense because soon we'll be putting beehives down.
Yeah, that also makes sense with the flowers.
Bees over here too. Yeah, I guess the flowers generate.
Oh.
Yeah, lots of bees. But yeah, no, when we first put the greenery in, there were no flowers. I guess it's because we're over a certain amount of...
Oh yeah, a certain amount of green, and then like, yeah.
Hang on, let me
just... sense that the bugs would return.
Yeah. It's not my favourite location, but it'll do. Yuck. Once we bring back rainfall, this will all get filled in anyway, so I don't know how important it is to, you know, apart from the fact that I'm aiming to up my percentages. I'm pretty sure there's like an optimum way to lay this stuff out, you know?
Oh yeah, but we're not here to min-max.
I'm not here to min-max, but I'm also not here to look stupid, so...
Well, you watch at your buildings, I don't know if that makes you look stupid.
Moist. 89%. Let's see. Let's scrub some toxins, shall we? Actually, and I will fill this like so. Make that tree all happy like in it. One thing that you don't do is accidentally put an irrigator down before you've got plenty of... basically what happened when I first did this level, was I had a toxin scrubber like here, and then I put an irrigator down here, and of course it didn't irrigate any of this stuff that's red. Oh. So I just had this irrigator right up against the edge.
Doing nothing.
Right. Might as well just. 99%. Okay, well.
99, really?
Well, you know what? Let's just irrigate some more buildings, shall we? Goosh. Isn't that satisfying?
Ooh, 101. How can it go for 100%?
Oh, well, you know, because it was 101% past my goal. I mean, it was 1% past my goal.
Yeah, okay, I'll take it. That's really pretty.
Isn't it gorgeous? So yeah, we're working on a temperate landscape right now. Isn't this
I love the little top left eye. I mean, the little image is gorgeous. Yeah, all of it, quite frankly.
I'd like to point out there's all this stuff fills in.
Oh my god!
This is.
Oh wait.
The beginning of this, and then we unlock regions as we go.
Oh.
These
oh
are
my god!
buildings.
I love the lock image as well. Sorry, I know we're not longer all
I know,
day,
right? It's stunning, isn't it?
It's so pretty.
Yeah, we haven't unlocked these yet. I mean, we have, but anyway, there are some buildings, animals, which we've got to reintroduce.
I like how it's this flamingo. That's like such a random, but I love it.
I mean, you introduced flamingos,
okay.
not in this landscape, but and then that's an index. But reclaiming this landscape will involve wind turbines for power, toxin scrubbers to clean soil, and water pumps to restore the rivers. The steps to creating a temperate forest are not always straightforward, and you may need to use controlled fires before the trees can thrive. Or, in my case, just uncontrolled fire. But yeah. So and we've already done this step, so it's crossed out. But the first step in any restoration endeavour is to restore water and plant life. To begin with, increase the greenery in this valley with irrigators, pumps and toxin scrubbers. Our task now. Once the backbone of the ecosystem is thriving, your next step is to increase the diversity of growing plants. Introduce fynbos, wetland and forests. You'll also need to begin to pay attention to the local climate. I had to look up fynbos, or fynbos. South African, which explains why I was confused by it, because forest. It's a South African climate, very specifically, which I did actually. I looked up earlier.
I can look things up
Here's
too.
one I prepared earlier. It's a small belt of natural shrubland or heathland vegetation located in the Western Cape and Eastern Cape provinces of South Africa. It is predominantly coastal and mountainous, with a Mediterranean climate and rainy winters. Yeah. But yeah, it's a South African landscape that I was unfamiliar with, but thought was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I have also unlocked the excavator.
The excavator!
Okay. Creates a new riverbed but poisons the land around it. Can be rotated.
Oh.
It's, I kind of hate it, but also it's really handy.
I like it. It looks like a little bug though.
It does look like a little bug. But yeah, it needs to be powered. But you know what? I'm just going to burn this entire thing to the ground.
Wait, pardon, what?
What? Pardon me?
What are you burning?
Oh, nothing. Maybe I'm going to burn this one up top this time round. How does that sound? I've got trees up here, right? Yeah.
What are you doing?
Bees!
Oh, that's how you get the fynbos flowers. That's so cool.
Yep. Fynbos.
Oh my god! It's so fluffy looking.
While I'm here, let's just pop another windmill here. Scrub some toxins and irrigate this baby. Now that tree's looking nice and lush. Let's fill it with bees, shall we? Actually, that said, hang on, let me...
The concept of filling a tree with bees gives me some pause. Yeah. You just hollow it out and stuff bees inside.
It's got a beehive on it. It's, something ooh beehive, the usual. Oh come on! You expect nothing less of me.
Oh, so you now have 3 separate counters in the top left. That's so cool.
Yeah. See, it tells me how much
fynbos you've got.
Fynbos, wetland, and forest I've got.
Oh.
It doesn't really matter what I do here, because I'm going to be burning it in a minute. Well, maybe more than a minute, but...
So, remind me why you're burning it again?
Am I going to be... actually. Oh, because we need to create forests with our controlled wildfires.
Oh!
Actually, can I... Okay, I'm probably being really wasteful and impractical here, but I actually want to... create as much grass along here as possible so that I can burn it.
Again.
Trees.
Yeah.
Controlled wildfires. This time I know what happens.
I mean, I say this, but it's also being called Finboss, of course, reminds me of like. So in the Netherlands, like, you know, the hay, that is the result of controlled wildfires.
Yeah.
Well, wildfires, quotation marks.
Yeah, fine. But, yeah. Controlled fires of the wilderness.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's great in temperate climates.
Yeah. Quite. That'll do. Right. I have a solar amplifier.
What does that do?
Focuses sunlight, allowing for the starting of a controlled burn.
Oh! Okay, it's a giant hourglass. I see.
Yeah.
That's all I see here.
So, hope you weren't attached
Hourglass? Magnifying
to this.
glass.
Magnifying glass. I thought, yeah, I figured that's what you meant.
Yeah, well.
Now.
It's quite a large fire.
Yes.
Did you also mean to, like, destroy your
Yes.
forest?
Yes.
Okay. And your buildings?
Yes. What do you think I was planning?
I don't know!
Because I've now unlocked the Arboretum, which uses nutritious ash to create forests and can only be built on a burnt building husk.
Ah.
So now, forests.
Okay, that's really cool. Holy shit.
Isn't it though?
So you can then just pop them along the way.
Yep. And I can also add some more beehives into some of these trees.
I really love the way it actually generates the landscape. I mean,
yeah.
duh,
Same.
for a game like this, but also, yeah, I really love that. Thanks.
Beehives. Give me some more Finboss in there. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're good. That's enough. That's all the forest we need.
Huh.
So, can I... There's some rocks here, so I'm going to put down another wind turbine. Bit more toxin scrubbing. Doing better with my resources this time around, because I kind of know what I'm doing. And then a bit more of this. By this I mean water. And then we'll put another beehive in. Here, I think. Yeah.
Doesn't matter where you place it.
And just the more tiles it covers.
Oh.
The
Yeah, gotcha.
But yeah, you have to burn down your buildings because otherwise you can't place arboretums.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Anyway, a little bit more Finboss, please. Thank you. Arboretum here? No. Nuts. Let's see. Oh, there's no space over there, huh? Oh, I know. Calcifier.
So, like, personally, I'm really looking forward to playing this game in the future.
Mm-hmm.
When you've stopped playing it 24/7
Yes.
and have pried it out of your
24/7.
cold
Yeah.
dead hands.
Wow. Sure. Thanks very much.
I'm joking. Or am I? Because I always really enjoyed RTS, but I often didn't really like I liked building the base and I enjoyed like doing the resource management, but I often didn't like the having to fight 24/7 aspect. So having a game that just focuses on building,
yeah, I love it.
seems great.
Yeah. It's just vibes. It's just I'm just here. I'm making trees. I'm just planting trees and doing vibes.
Ah,
It's great. I love it. And sometimes I burn things. But, you know,
Sometimes
it's
you burn
for the
things,
greater good! The greater good. No trees. Okay, fine. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. Huh. Yeah! 110%, baby.
Nice.
I might need to rejiggle these a little bit in the future, but we'll see. No!
More water.
Hydroponium creates wetland. Must be built on an irrigator near water and on low ground. So, for example,
It's top left corner, yeah.
here.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah.
Pretty.
I don't think none of these seem to be particularly near water, which is a pain. So let's make some water, shall we?
Oh, this is the big zappy boy, isn't it?
Just fire a rocket into a river, man. That's what you do.
Oh my god, I didn't realise. I thought it was like a laser beam, but no, it's a bloody
just
rocket.
A straight up rocket. And then we make some wetland.
Like, imagine, like, this book being like, yes, follow this book and pass it on to, like, this person, like, yeah, I definitely got access to a rocket launcher.
Mm-hmm.
Got this, fam.
Magical rocket launcher. And we...
I like how it looks like a weird spider.
Yeah, it does, though. Shall I join that up? Maybe.
So the ground around it just recovers over time, I assume.
It says it poisons the ground, but actually I found, when you bring back rainfall, that actually cleanses it just fine.
Also, just as an aside, do they just stay there now, or are they now just part
These
of, like,
bits.
yeah, the little Spider-Man after they fire their rocket? They just stand around?
Let's say yes.
Because they're here still. Oh.
Yeah. Let's say yes. They do. Stay. What's this? A research center! Reduces the cost of some buildings and unlocks the ability to manipulate the region's climate. Let's do that, shall we?
Yep.
A little bit of climate manipulation. We now need to begin to address the regional climate. So, we can now create an irrigator. No, sorry, not an irrigator. We already created an irrigator. Blah. But yeah, buildings that grow plants like the irrigator or beehive hive are also affected by regional climate attributes. The irrigator also will increase the humidity. But yeah, we can also now make a cloud seeder. Which will suck water out of sea. This is the air. I mean, basically, the more water you put them near, the more they will increase the humidity. And as you can see here, as you reach a certain percentage of humidity, more things will start happening. Like, rain will begin at 70%, and that's kind of my next goal, really. Apart from putting more, getting more wetland. There we go. Yes, we have restored the ecosystem. With plant life and climate re-established, the final step is to construct an airship by recycling your buildings. As you remove your presence, introduce fauna to be the new custodians of this ecosystem. And it's one of the things I think is actually... Okay, maybe I'm a sap, but I thought it was so beautiful. You, one by one, remove the buildings that you've created until you leave just nothing of yourself, of your presence. You literally just... You take away everything you've built and just leave it wild. And yeah. like you said, you know, just alright, time to go. Off we pop. But yeah, it's kind of beautiful. So you can build recycling silos, which will basically take what you've got and remove them. Like so.
Yep.
And then you can just pick up the recycling silos with drones.
Oh, that's so cool.
You could put a little drone thing here. And you can send it along the riverbank to collect bits and pieces.
I see.
Like, hang on, let's collect this stuff over here, shall we? There we go. And our little drone's going over there. And it dismantles all this stuff. And off it goes. But, before we do all that, I do want to start seeding some clouds so I can actually get it to rain. Too close. How about here? Oh yeah, that's pretty good. 72%. Yeah. Rain's picking. And now that should fill in all the rest of our...
Oh.
Is it going to start raining straight away? Yes. So you'll start seeing bits of I love this. You know, whenever it's ready. It's doing the thunder thing. Thunder noises. Enjoy them. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
The best part is I get resource credit for it. Haha.
And here I was thinking you were doing it for the sake of the...
Oh, I am doing it for the sake of it. Dumb. But yeah, isn't that great?
Yeah.
Just... Anyway, let's keep going. Okay. In order to let the drone go up the waterfall, we have to create a pound lock. Otherwise the drone won't pick up this stuff because it can't get up there.
Oh my god, so yeah, this is a whole micromanagement thing
yeah,
still,
basically.
Like, to get the drone where it needs to go.
Yeah, exactly that. I'm not sure, can I get it? Oh yeah, I need to put it on there as well. And then send it up there. Which is why I said I was going to regret some of these buildings. And also why I said, no, they don't stay there, but only because we take them away. Because, you know.
Yeah. No, I guess I was kind of expecting you to one time use them and then they just go away, or like, I don't know.
No, understandably. But nah. But yeah, but nah.
So, can you remove those things while you're just playing, or do you really have to wait until the end? So are you just stuck with those?
You're stuck with them until you've got your ecosystem down.
Yeah.
If you put something down, it's kind of stuck. There is a back button, but it's like a single-use thing. So, oh yeah, I forgot to say that in honor of this game being all about nature, I figured I'd wear my dragonfly princess outfit so I could blend in with insect life.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, I forgot to mention that. That's all. Just this bit over here just looks really boring, doesn't it? I mean, it looks pretty, but there's nothing there. And if I put this down, I can take away those locks, which I left behind.
Oh yeah.
Let's seed some more clouds, shall we? Up here, or up here? Yep, up here. I'm aiming to, yep, 90%. That's my lot. I'm not going to get it any higher than that. 50%.
So do you also see the animals that you like currently?
I right now I'm not at the point where I can grab the animals.
Oh.
But I'm getting there. I'm working on that. So let's get our recycling up to 50%, and then we'll unlock this little bit down here. And that's when we start dealing with the animals thing. Right? The salmon are back. At 90% humidity, we start getting salmon runs. Isn't it great?
Oh, look at them go!
Yeah. But for some reason, they don't count as, like...
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the drone go.
Yeah, there it is.
Bye, buddy.
Up it goes. Look at him. Look at him. And then he's like... Blurp. Down. And then, yeah. A little
Oh my god, I love the little...
Right? Look at it. Let's see. If we put one, can you get in here? No, apparently not. Oh, because there's a waterfall. I'm a dummy. Yeah. Then we can put it up here. And then it can take away all this jobby. How am I only at 37% recycling? Oh, it's all this stuff down here, right? That I haven't done
yeah,
yet.
that's like a huge...
Oh, you're too far away. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Let's make some more rivers, right?
Yeah.
The nice thing is, this excavator, yeah, so it says that it poisons the ground around it, but once rains start falling, this starts filling up no problem. Which is nice. And now, my little drone can travel along here and pick that up too. Pick up all this. Is that gonna reach? No. Of course not. Why would it reach? There, see? Now it's raining again. All this is steadily regrowing.
I love the light as well. Like, is it just me or did the light change like when it started raining?
No,
like...
it did change. Because I've taken away all my wind turbines, so... There we go. Let's make another one here. And straight away it's filling up with water. Yes, we unlocked this.
So good.
So this thing right here is an animal observatory, which allows the use of a sonar ping to encourage animal species to move into a habitat that's appropriate for them.
Oh my god, that's
and there
so cool.
is probably a way to operate it that is better than the way I've been doing it. But yeah, the final step as recycling progresses is the reintroduction of animals.
Ooh, that is so cool.
New animal species will help maintain the ecosystem long after your buildings are packed away.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so
animal
really
species need to be scanned for, and you can open the scanning panel here. So basically, yeah, it tells you a little bit, like this small amphibian lives in the reeds of a wetland near a fynbos field. So, let's scan. Okay, thank you. I will provide suitable. Okay, reeds of a wetland near a fynbos field. I think we've got one right here, don't you?
Yep.
So let's see, how suitable is that? Great, we got frogs.
Frogs?
Yeah, frogs.
Can we see frogs? Can we zoom in? I want to see frogs.
We should be able to zoom in and see frogs.
I want to see frogs.
Do you see them?
Oh my god, frogs!
Here they are.
Oh,
frogs.
Look at them. Look at them go.
Little boba friends.
Look, I've stopped putting frog spawn instead of boba pells in the tea.
I feel like our cafe
call me out like this.
Will thank you. But yeah, frogs. The gardener mode, I honestly don't think it's very strategic at all. There is also a Zen mode, which I haven't checked out, but I can and will. Possibly next week, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see how it goes. But yeah, there is a Zen mode, and I think gardener mode is basically just chill, easier.
Yeah.
But I don't. For me, it's strategy, but I would say it's extremely light strategy.
Yeah.
Like, as you can tell, I'm not optimizing anything. So yeah, I guess it depends on what level of strategy you're comfortable with. This grazer lives in herds on wide open grassland. Well, we've got plenty of that over here, so should we try it?
Yep.
Let's see. Yep, that's good. In range of at least 20 greenery tiles. We've got deer.
I also think some of the modes I know we haven't looked into it, but they give you tips and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, this mode and gardener mode does give you tips.
Oh yeah, see,
context appropriate tips.
So yeah, it should hopefully help.
So yeah, there's a very strategic mode, I believe. The top one. But what else we got? This large caniform's domain is a forest which contains a beehive and is on a hill. Do we have any forests actually on a hill? I'm not sure we do.
Shocking! I'm shocked and appalled.
I only need 3 of them technically, but my completionist self. Let's try it here. Okay, it's on a hill of at least 20 tiles, but I might need to do a controlled burn.
Oh my god!
I think, does that need, yeah, that needs electric, so I'm gonna have to pop the thingy back on. Let's do this thing. Yeah, we'll get rid of some of that fin boss. Whee. Let's start fires, baby!
But don't you know, boss means forest in Dutch?
Yeah.
I don't know what fin means.
No idea, but that's what I was thinking when I first heard the term. I was like, huh. And then we'll put some trees on here, shall we? Nice. And then the rain will, I think, does the rain affect the charcoal? I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. And then there's a honeycomb, so we'll make some more fin boss to replace the stuff we just burned. Just saying. Now let's try again. Let's see. Do we got bears? I mean, large caniforms. We do! We got brown bears!
Brown bears?
In range of a beehive, on a hill of at least 20 tiles, and in range of at least 20 forest tiles. You like building stuff intentionally less efficient, but more comfy. Yeah.
Oh! It's actually pronounced fijnbos.
Fijnbos.
Which means thin forest. The fine bush.
So it's kind of like, because it's
fine
pronounced,
bush, yeah.
well, how it's pronounced, I forget. It's F-I-N in this game, isn't it? Oh no, F-Y-N.
Yeah.
But in Dutch, wouldn't that be F-I-J-N?
F-E-I-N. Yeah.
Oh, right.
But fine itself is
spelling,
F-I-J-N. So that's
okay,
would be like
so
fine.
Fine
meaning,
yeah, so fine as in okay, but fine meaning thin
as well. Like, yeah.
is a different spelling.
No, I was thinking, no, sorry, it is correct. Sorry, I was like,
sorry.
It's okay, fine is correct, but a lot of the time, like, we use the I-J, which of course then often gets turned into a Y.
Yeah.
So that's why it's fine.
So that's why it's fine boss.
Yeah.
Okay, fine boss. I know. We're learning.
There we go. It's pronounced.
So educational.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd never heard of fine boss before,
No.
so I had to look it up. And honestly, I thought it was neat. Okay, geese. Uh-oh. These geese, sorry. This web-footed waterfowl rests in a large lake when it's not flying. Goose, we're going to reintroduce you. But I don't think I've got a lake that's quite big enough, so I'm going to need to use explosives.
Pardon?
Yes. What can I say? Goose is picky. Goose needs explosives.
God.
Alright, so let's make some... I don't think I've got a bigger waterway now. I'm going to shave some of this off. So I'm going to make some rocks here so I can build another wind turbine. And then I'm going to put this down. Yeah, I can just shave that bit off there. Zot. Isn't that ridiculous? Sorry.
I just... Yeah, hold on. I
didn't
just
quite
need to
fill
take
that
a little
in.
bit of... You know, Minecraft would be so much cooler if we got
you had
rocket launchers
explosives.
like
It's
that.
true, actually. I agree. Let's do this again, shall we? Zot. Goose needs explosives and a knife? Yes. Look at this. The water's not filling in. How dare it? Okay,
What?
there we go. That's better. Sometimes you gotta build in order to
there's
remove...
not enough, like, water, like...
Yeah, that wasn't, like,
yeah.
enough. I think... Is that gonna be enough? Let's try. Let's scan for geese. I mean, web-footed waterfowls. Yeah! We got goose! Welcome to your new home, Goose. It looks pretty good.
Wait, what does it mean when it says outdated?
Oh, I think it's because the conditions have changed.
Oh!
Like, if the scan is invalid because the conditions have changed.
Oh, that makes so much sense, yeah.
I don't know. I'm assuming. But yeah, because
That
I
makes
performed 2 sonar scan results.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah. What's the rent like? Oh, that's a good question.
Dude.
Frog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rent is frog. Right, this industrious rodent builds a home in a river near a forest. On a river near a forest. Okay, so it's going to be a beaver, but I haven't actually managed to get one yet. I wonder here? Maybe? Okay, it's partially met in range of a river. I don't know how much river I can... Maybe too much river? Maybe not enough river.
Like, you would think there's a nice area for a beaver, really.
You would think. I would have thought, but let's see, maybe not enough river? Okay, not enough forest there. So, go away. Maybe here? No, still not enough river, possibly. What about here? Nope. See, I didn't manage to get this before. Like, in range of a river. Maybe it needs to be not on a river, but like just near a river. No.
This is all going well.
I still don't. I can't. In range of river. Not enough? Too much? In the middle of a river. How's that? No? In range of river. Oh, let's try the last one. This predator prowls in a forest near to a source of prey. Ruh-roh. Because...
Is it the deer?
I need to
by
see
any
if
chance?
deer are here. Oh look, there are deer here. You can scan there to literally help.
Oh.
You can put them in multiple places.
Uh-huh.
This thing that I destroyed is now regrowing. So, this guy here, in a forest near to a source of prey, I think. Can we? Oh. It's in range, but... It's fully... Okay, let's try. Here? Yes!
It's okay, it just keeps... It
Timberwolves, you can keep scanning until you find an area that has the right location for them.
So we just need beaver.
Yeah, just beaver. I'm assuming it's a beaver.
I don't
know what I can do. So that's...
The river near a forest, like, are these all too thin?
The requirement partially met in range of a river. Yeah, maybe it needs to be a thicker river. Maybe I need to explode something.
Oh no. Giving you ideas?
I can do that. Salt.
I love that laser though. I love it so much.
Same. Double salt. What does it mean? Bop. Let's try this, shall we? Are you happy now? No! Why? Otter! I mean beaver! Maybe it's not what?
Don't know.
Oh, hey!
Wait, what?
In range of at least 20 river tiles. We just didn't have enough river.
Okay, so it needed to be wider.
It needed to be more river. Just apparently this wasn't enough river. But yes, wider.
Yeah.
Cool! Now we can start, actually, I mean, we could have done that before. I just like to,
Oh dear.
I just like to have all the animals, and I didn't manage to get the beaver last time, so I'm quite pleased. Last time. You know what I mean, when I tested it out. Right, let's,
Give me a boof.
Let's grab our stuff. There's Boof on the move.
Come here, tiny dog.
Boof on the move.
Miss Chili, come here.
Oh, she cold.
Yeah.
She did get wet.
It feels really warm.
Well, that's not a good sign. She got wet in the rain earlier on.
Yeah,
right?
it was absolutely. Come here, darling. I made you go outside.
What a poor baby.
Oh. Keep me. Keep me. Oops.
Keep you. Oops.
Come here, darling. No, you do not get to have my leftover dinner.
No.
There is nothing
How
left.
about that? Nothing left over.
No.
Down it goes. I love that little drone.
Wah!
And then we'll pick those things up. And then
Get in then.
we'll pick this up. And hey, do you remember what this looked like when we started?
I actually, just a wasteland, right? Like basically just all wasteland
all
blocks.
brown.
That's it.
Yeah.
Also one layer, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
No, there was we actually started on this little box here. You can still kind of see the edges.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that we
and
expanded.
then when it panned out,
Yeah.
it had some hills.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Which I think are gently procedurally generated.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure they're slightly different hills to the hills that I started with when I tried out the game to make sure it ran. You know, to make sure I knew what I was doing. The usual. What am I missing? 72%. It's just all this stuff, I guess. Okay. Well, let's pick it up, shall we?
Hell yeah.
Once you're at 90%, it starts showing you where all the leftover buildings are, so you can tell really easily if you've missed stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Which, again, I like. But now, one of the things that, I know it's silly, I guess, but one of the things that really charmed me is the fact that it's possible that some people might find it tedious to have to pick everything up bit by bit like this, but personally I think there's a certain...
It's cathartic, right?
Yeah, I find there's a catharsis in the mindfulness of going back and clearing up everything that I've put out, packing it away and just leaving it for the animals, just piece by piece. It's kind of like when you're done with like a fun task and you put all your tools away in their designated drawer and box and stuff, and just, I don't know, I like that. So there we go. It's showing me, because we're at above 90%, it's showing me that these are the last two things I've got left to recycle, and then there's my airship. So if I put this down...
Wait, before you go,
Hmm?
are those deer next to your airship?
Yeah.
Or
Deer.
they look like tiny piggies for a second
No,
on the
they're
street.
deer.
Okay, no, they're deer. Sorry,
They've
thank
spread. Deer in rain. All these moments will be lost to time, like deer in rain.
You. God.
There we go. That's us. We picked up after ourselves. We restored the wasteland. Time
That's
to
so
lift
cool.
off.
That's so cool. I love a little ship.
Yeah, right? The deer are remarkably unbothered. And as the rain keeps falling, eventually it'll fill in all the gaps, the dirt patches left by our... you can kind of see it happening down here. Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. There they go, bouncy.
Yeah. We reclaim this wasteland. And now we can appreciate it for a bit. I like that they have this function. You can either just continue on to the next level, or you can just click appreciate. And it just
that's
shows
so
you
nice.
like a close up. It's pretty good vibes, honestly. Also bees.
Bees are very important.
Yeah, they are. They are. I hadn't noticed before that the bees start showing up before you actually put in a specific beehive for them. I think that's great, honestly. There's bits and pieces that I'm noticing this time around. Yeah, you have to leave this bit behind. Yeah, we reclaimed it.
And this is like quest mode essentially. This is
Yeah.
like this is like every single area currently that we clear is like a quest.
Yeah.
Look at the salmon go.
Yeah, go up that waterfall. None of them seem to actually be making it, but I could have on them for trying. But yeah, anyway, I think it's nice. I'm gonna continue.
Oh, clouds.
Yeah,
I think.
and we're going up! And here is our world that we're restoring.
Oh, you've done everything. Oh my god, look at you show off. No,
I did.
I'm joking.
I mean, I still got a big chunk of this.
Oh, so it's on 70%. So is there like more stuff we can do next time, or like?
I don't know. There's the second part. See, the river valley is the pit we just restored, and there's a piece that's locked. Minecraft-esque building game where you can just build environments with not deeper gameplay. It might be that Zen mode will let you do that, but I'm not sure. I couldn't say.
It's funny, see, I'm the opposite.
Yeah, you like a task?
It's really stupid. Like, it's one of the reasons I didn't play Minecraft for the longest time, because I got overwhelmed. I was like,
which I totally get.
I need to build with
it's the difference between, like, I guess getting a Lego set as a starting point, or just being given a box.
Yeah, that's true.
Some people will prefer to have a little bit of guidance and then use that springboard to go and do bigger things, and some people will just like to dive in, just put blocks together and see what happens.
Yeah.
And
both are valid.
Both are very valid. I'm trying to think which I prefer. On different days, different things.
Yeah.
But if ever anybody wants to send me Lego, that's fine.
Yeah. Oh my god, speaking of Lego, you won't believe this. So, the other day, we got mail delivered to us, right?
Yeah.
And it sounded like it's really exciting.
Yeah, it was like, when you shake it.
It sounded like Lego, and then I realised it was for the neighbours.
It was Lego.
It was Lego.
You could see,
in fact,
you could see the label that said Lego underneath the address label. It wasn't addressed to us, it was addressed to the neighbours. It was just put through our letterbox.
I think that is still mean.
Which I think,
Couldn't even pocket it.
No. That's me. I'm pocket. But yeah, it had that fun shaking sound that Lego sets do. But knowing the neighbours, it was probably, I don't know.
A Tesla.
Yeah.
Who drives a Tesla in the forest, you ask? Well, wouldn't you like to know?
Let's go. Let's go and restore this desolate tropical island, shall we? But yeah, I still don't know. Like, I haven't got more than 50% through this chunk.
Yeah.
It's possible that the Zen mode will just let you do stuff with a bigger.
Mm-hmm.
But right now I'm getting used to the domes. Biomes.
Biomes, that's it.
Biodomes. Dumbass. Rebuilding an island ecosystem is a unique challenge. Restoring life to the oceans is your #1 priority, using toxin scrubbers to clean the seawater. Fewer river networks mean you'll need to use monorail infrastructure here. And you'll need to begin by cleaning the surrounding oceans and reintroducing plant life. Toxin scrubbers are integral as they cleanse both land and sea. Both greenery and clean ocean contribute towards your goal. Climate manipulation is possible from the outset here. Which, yeah, it is. We've got now temperature and humidity.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're getting a little bit more advanced.
Yeah. Yes, we are. Now let's see. I also stink at placing monorails, just for the record. You will have a laugh at my expense.
So, I mean, on one hand I'm like, what do we use monorails for?
Transport.
Yes. That
also
makes sense.
fun! Who doesn't love a monorail, right? I love me a monorail. Don't get many monorails in the forest.
No. It's kind of sad, honestly. I love a monorail.
Yeah, I love a monorail. Isn't it nice? Isn't that a satisfying blue?
It is.
We do.
It looks delicious.
Wet. I want wet. I can't do wet.
I know it's like toxic slush really, but it looks very pretty when it hits the light.
The red.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it does. But, it's nice to clean it up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, let's put that there. What have we unlocked? And a mineralizer crystallizes the salt in the ocean water to create rock.
Oh.
Which means that we can put wind turbines out here.
Oh, that makes sense.
And out here too.
Neat.
And actually also here. Very useful. So, let's scrub some dirt. I mean ocean. Yeah, I need to reclaim ocean tiles to unlock my next item here. I can't remember what it is. Doesn't matter. You're actually learning coding and all that because you want to make a game that satisfies your building needs with a little other gameplay? That sounds amazing, Gallandoodles, though.
Legit.
I would play the hell out of that. Because, yeah, I agree, though. Just building is fun. but I also like me a plot sometimes. I like me goals. But it depends. Yeah, I have to be so in the mood for like. Sometimes I'm in the mood for building, and sometimes I'm really in the mood for, just vibing.
Yeah.
With like. Yeah. I do like me a challenge, a task.
Also, hello. I am.
Hello, weirdo. Sorry, it's
I read it as weirdo in a basement.
I always read it as weirdo in a basement, but it is weirdo in a basement.
I'm pretty sure. Hello.
We're okay today.
Yes.
We are playing Terra Nil and restoring landscapes. I'm doing poorly, but it's...
You're not. You are restoring landscapes. There is no doing poorly. There's only doing.
There's only doing, yeah. Thank you for your wise words. Okay. So wise. Isn't she wise? I need to be irrigating this. I just realised I'm just... There we go. Let's irrigate some landscape, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Get us some resources.
Yes.
Whee. This is so chill though.
Also, pixel style games, honestly, I still think are actually best.
Socket is a fan.
No bias or anything, but
no, none.
It actually full bias. When they okay, time to flex my age here for a second. Once we made the switch from SNES with the weird like, oh god, what is? It's been so long. I forgot the correct terminology.
It's been such a long time. You're so old that you're...
Shut up. I literally should know this because I worked on a game that used that technique. Oh well, whatever. Basically the Donkey Kong Country, where it renders in 3D but it still uses sprites. Well, we went from that and like pixel art to 3D. I was like, 3D is ugly as sin. Why would we want this? Pixels look so good, the pixel art. Look at this art style. Isn't it amazing? And then I looked at like the PlayStation 1 games at the time. It's like, I don't want this. It looks ugly. Even Nintendo 64 games I thought looked ugly.
They did have some unattractive qualities.
But now I've grown quite fond of like early 3D.
Yeah, early 3D it has its place.
It has its place. Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah.
But I just my little baby brain was like, no, this is ugly. I don't like it. I prefer my colourful little pixels. It's also why I was a horrible little hater when we went from Chrono Trigger to Chrono Cross. It wasn't just that I didn't like the characters and the gameplay. It was because I just hated the 3D.
Gremlin. I love that about you.
I was a horrible little opinionated little shit. Nothing has changed.
Sandbanks here, so we can scrub some toxins.
Yes.
Can we put it? Yeah, here. Except, yeah, put it. I don't need to put it there. Yeah. Maybe. Wind turbine. That was need to actually put the wind turbine down in order to power stuff naturally.
That's so cool though. So you can expand
the land. Yeah,
it's
pretty neat. Actually, I don't need to put land down here though, because there's 2 islands that I'm just gonna power and scrub.
So that's the one we call Almere.
You're making everything Dutch again, just for funsies.
Hey, you can't just go making land out of sea and not expect me to make a stupid joke about that.
It's true. Yeah. Hashtag just Dutch things.
Well, I really love how this map in particular, I don't know, like seeing that sludge disappear is so nice.
Yeah, right? Let's see, have I unlocked? Yeah, actually I do have cloud. Let's seed some clouds, see if we can't get the yeah, I need to get the humidity right up and the temperature up a little too.
Oh, dragonflies.
Yeah, right? Dragonflies. That's a temperature based thing though.
Mm-hmm.
But first let's get some Yay! We'll start seeing moss on rock faces. There we go. Here. See? At the edges of the cliffs? They're all covered in moss now. I love the way the stuff you do so just incrementally changes the environment like that. Yep, ferns on riverbanks. You can see them all popping up here. Right? I love it.
Oh,
I just love it. I
dude.
I'm such a sucker, but I love it so much. Let's see. There's plenty of water there. Water lilies we'll get now. There they are. All in the rivers. And if we get up to 99, I won't need to think about this anymore. There's another one there. There's another one there. Let's do it here, shall we? There we go. Very humid. Probably quite unpleasant. But what can you do?
I just think it's also really neat that, like, at the end of it all, like yeah, you really build the entire area towards self-sustain status. Yeah,
and then you pick up after yourself. Yeah. You leave no trace. Well, I mean, I guess you leave some trace because you're, you know. Changing everything.
Mm-hmm.
But of yourself. And yeah, you just recycle it all into your airship and bugger off, and I love that. How are we doing? A little bit more. A little bit more. Let's scrub some more toxin, shall we? Let's put it here. Grab that. And then that'll get us to 100% on our reclaimed land.
Nice.
So now our next step is increasing biodiversity, restore beaches, mangroves and tropical rainforests. You'll also need to use the monorail network to transport coral polyps to the sea.
Coral polyps?
Coral polyps. Yes, coral polyps.
That's so cool. So we're basically growing them and then we're going to take them over and dumping them in the sea.
Take them over to clean sea, yeah.
Oh my god, that's
and here we have a combustor which burns the surrounding vegetation to increase the atmospheric temperature.
Okay.
Yeah, well...
I don't know if I can trust you with those.
No, you probably can't. But... we gotta do it. We gotta increase our temperature. So, what are we gonna start with? With the temperature above 15 degrees C, the migratory birds will start returning.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what our first step is.
I like that this game does temperatures in centigrade, so I know what the heck we're doing.
Yep. Oh, and we've got ivy overgrowth too. Which I actually don't know where that shows up. Because, it's not the cliff edges. But anyway, yeah. Let's see, where else? Let's burn some of this. 24. Crabs populate beaches, which we don't have right now.
Crabs!
But yeah, crabs! So...
can't wait to see the crabs.
But yeah, oh yeah, when you hover over it shows you where the bars... can you see on the temperature and humidity gauges at the top, right?
Yeah.
It actually gives you a visual guide of how far away you are, which I can appreciate because I'm a dummins. So I'm basically aiming for 40 degrees C. Then we bring dragonflies back. And at 35 degrees C, we'll get thunderstorms.
40 degrees seems awfully warm, but then I'm remembering also that we're getting mangroves going.
Yeah, this is definitely the kind of area where you want it to be 40 degrees. Yay! Jellyfish return, coconut palms, and vines are growing.
Wait, can we see the jellyfish?
I actually don't know. Yes, we can. Right there.
Oh my god, look at them!
Jellyfish.
Stay away from the evil water jellyfish.
Yeah.
Get away from that edge, please!
Yeah, well. Yeah, well. There's some more there. This one's just hanging out in the dirty water, so it's probably fine.
They're probably coming out
They're
of the
only
dirty
2D.
water to us.
They'll be fine. See, I don't think I've got any more rocks to put this on yet. Too close to another combustor. Too close to another combustor. Maybe I'll put some more. Ooh. Oh yeah. I've unlocked some stuff. Litarium captures sand to form beaches and dunes. Must be built on a toxin scrubber. This one is a hydroponium which creates wetland. Must be built on an irrigator near water and on low ground. And oh, this is really, really cool, by the way. If you build it here where there's seawater coming in,
yeah,
where it touches the salt water, it immediately forms like mangrove.
Oh my god, so it does. Oh my god, I love the mangrove. Is it with the water coming down like that?
You can also add salt, salinators, to make more.
Also love the way that thing looks.
Yeah, right?
It's crazy.
Isn't it
like,
gorgeous?
Little spinny.
Like a water wheel with plants on it.
Yeah, I love that.
Okay,
like,
cool.
That's
I
so
guess
cool.
we're seeding with them?
That would make sense,
neat.
actually.
Yeah. Anyway, let's irrigate some of this so we can actually get some wetland, shall we? Where I've burned it, you know. Do some more hydroponing. Plop. But yeah, where it touches salt water, it automatically becomes mangrove without needing to be salinized.
So good. I also like how tiered your mangrove is right now.
Yeah, right? It's good looking. There we go, salinator. Increases the salinity of the surrounding area, allowing mangroves to flourish. So I can just bop. Good in it.
Oh, and
so
that's cool.
I can turn my wetlands into mangroves, just like that. But I just think it's neat that if you build them next to water, they automatically.
Yeah.
I mean,
Also, I just want to say sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but like the top left graphic looks so satisfying with the colors and stuff
right?
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. The bars, like, yes.
I agree. More wetland here, shall we? And then we pour salt in it because, you know, why not, right? There we go. And we got our mangroves at 110%. You know, what can you do?
Gee, too much mangrove.
No. And yes, shade cloth pillars. Pillars connected in triangles form shady areas where tropical forest thrives. They must be built on the side of a cliff. So we will put them around this bit here, I think. And then, actually what I should probably do is irrigate that bit first, because I'm not sure if it'll affect tree growth. If I can just get it up by 4 more %, actually. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make some rock here. I'm going to put another turbine on it, and then I'm going to seed some clouds.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be way too high or something. But that's not what I meant to do. Oh my god, seed clouds, you dumbins. It's burn foliage. Don't need to seed clouds, do I? Jeez. Let's make some more rock, shall we? Try again. There we go. +3? +3.
+3.
Okay, fine. So we'll just make the land happy and then we'll burn it. How does that sound?
Yeah, it's almost have no vegetation and just trying to build rock isn't really gonna get you very far.
There we go. And then we burn it. Can I get it to 4 degrees? No? +5?
There you go. Oh no,
Yeah.
wait. Yeah.
No, it's fine. I do actually need it. There we go. I needed it 40, but for dragonflies. But that's okay. For now, I just want thunderstorms, which we've got. Because that will mean that I don't have to re-irrigate this stuff.
No more buildings required is essentially what you're saying.
Some buildings required.
Yeah, but...
Where should we put our beaches? Over here? Seems like a beachy kind of area. Oh, I wasn't finished with these yet, was I? Let's make some,
Oh yeah, we were trying to create shadows.
Yeah.
We're trying to build a giant...
Yep.
This is basically what this is. This is a giant, like, screen.
Basically, yeah. big shady screen. Can I get all the way over there?
Oh my god, I love how they're just popping up.
No, right? It's good, isn't it? And then, how far away can I go? Pretty far, actually. So all the way over here. And then put another pillar here. And then it reaches up to here. Isn't it neat? I just love it. I don't know. Hang on, let me.
Sorry, I look at this thing. It's like, do you know vector graphics?
Yeah, right. It's like, or you know,
vector?
maybe we're creating like a polygon map for say, I don't know, like a VTuber creation or something. It couldn't be me. See, I'm supposed to get thunderstorms, but they're not happening. It's fine. Let's try some beaches while we're at it. Put beaches down here. I'll put beaches down here. It's pretty fun, actually. Let's do it. Let's do it. Beaches, which I think should already have crabs on them, because we brought crabs back already, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not seeing. Oh, but we do have coconut palms. They are sprouting, because we brought them back already.
Oh, you
crab!
Where's the crab? Oh
Crab!
my god, I see him!
Let's pretend these are convincing rock pools, but I love them anyway.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yay! There we go. It's raining.
Oh, look at it. So that's also clearing all the dirty water now.
Yeah. So the minute it starts raining, anything that you haven't cleansed will start getting cleansed.
I
so,
guess, because you're washing the...
Yeah, and it will also give you back all the resources. You will get credit for the rain's work. Just, you know, like, I get that I'm a filthy credit stealer, but whatever, right?
Look, you made the rain happen
I
again,
did make the
so,
rain.
you know.
It's true, I'm responsible for this.
I think it's a collab, at least.
Yes, it's true. I'm feeling like I should have waited until the rain happened before I built this, because of course the forest hasn't necessarily sprouted on here, but we'll see. We do what we can. Just wait until it's done. Filling in all me holes. Let's make some more beaches while we wait, shall we? Beach. Do I have an excavator? No, I don't. I can't make more rivers. That's fine. That's a pole. I want this. There we go. This guy. Beach. More beach. Tiny island beach. Some more beach. Like, there's just one square of beach on this one now. Let's do some more. Got lots of resources to play with after all. Look at it. Look at how good looking these beaches are though, with all their coconut palms and their crabs.
They look, honestly, they look great.
I like that the rain makes everything look really, like, wobbly. That crab just, like, little baby crab just disappeared.
It just fell into the ground?
Zoop. I guess it, like, just dug itself down.
Oh yeah, let's say that.
Let's say that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh no, I was gonna say, the dragonflies? No, they need 40 degrees. Duh.
40 degrees, yeah, sadly.
Oh shit.
We're getting there. 37. I wonder if I put some more pillars in, if it'll grow more forest. Can I put... no. Too close. Okay, well, we'll make some here as well, shall we? Oh, really? That? I thought it had to be on a height. I'm not complaining. Oh, this is bringing our...
It's also increasing the temperature.
I hadn't even noticed. This is good. This is very good. Very good. How are we doing? So
I wonder why this particular tree growth increases the temperature.
No, I don't know either.
I guess it keeps like the humidity and stuff.
I guess it must do. Something like that. trees.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. Soon, dragonflies. Soon, 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 my people.
Any second I'll get there.
I mean, I could do another burn if you want. Like, just...
But it would be nice if we could just do it with just the trees.
Yeah, it would be. It would be nice. A couple more trees in here. No! Burn. It's possible that it's intended that no trees are growing in there. But I think rain does hit. It did grow some of this. I think basically what I've had happen in the past is that, much like with the irrigator in the previous one, if I hadn't made the ground perfect so that it started growing straight away, yeah, basically I screwed up. The ground wasn't green, it was still gross. And, yeah, that's why the trees haven't grown under there.
Okay, yeah.
You're correct, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Something around that, there it is. Is that still 39? But, yeah, maybe? Give me? No. Come on. That's fine. I'll just burn something. It's not a problem. Boop. There. I burned some grass. It's
Good
40
job.
degrees. We've got all these things. Now, where are me dragonflies at?
Yeah, where would they appear, you think?
I imagine. Yeah.
Oh!
Because you can't see them properly because it's raining. But here!
There they are,
My
yeah.
people! Hello, people. Hi. And now it doesn't matter that I burnt stuff because look, it's regrowing. Yeehaw. I haven't done any coral yet.
Oh yeah!
I need to use the monorail node to unlock them. First I'm going to make my beaches. How my beach is looking. Where my beach is at. Right? There we go. Sorted. Now it's just the coral reef. Okay. So now I stink at laying monorail. Just for the record. I'm dreadful.
Uh-huh.
Really very bad. Which is unfortunate because it's rather an integral part of this map.
Mm-hmm.
And actually the game. When I did this level the first time, again, I can confirm it's a different, it's gently procedurally generated. It's a different layout, definitely. But I just had, you see these interconnected pillars where I just put them down like everywhere on the netting. My monorail kind of looked like that too. It was pretty bad. I was like, oh, where's the rock? Because you got to put them on rocks. Because of course you do.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But also, there's no rock in the middle here. So I'm just, monorail. Rocks. You see this rock's too far away, so monorail's just gotta go over here. And I guess I can put, no, but it's too far away. So yeah, anyway. Monorails. Who'd have them? When I was looking at this map originally, I was like, there are plenty of rocks on here. I can definitely put monorails really efficiently on. Nope. Nope. Anyway, I'll use the, no, I have to use the monorail ability one time. So basically what I'm gonna do is, see, these ones are connected beautifully, aren't they? Great, right? So you can use the monorail to move buildings along your monorail.
Oh.
And just like place them down in random places along your monorail system, which is great. We've unlocked the Coral Lab, which grows coral from polyps, which can be moved with a monorail into clean ocean. And it must be built on an irrigator. So what we do is we pop down an irrigator and show you how it works. This irrigator here. will be turned into a coral lab.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Which we'll then click on and move our coral into the ocean here. See, there it goes. Little monorail.
Oh my god, look at it go!
And then, boom! Coral! And then after a while, that will
oh,
spread.
I love the way that opens
Like
up.
so.
That is so cool.
There
Oh my
it
god,
is.
and it explodes.
Isn't it neat? I love it.
Oh, that was super satisfying to watch. Thanks.
So then if I want to do that again, I'll just pop this down. Put a coral lab there. Oop. Move that, which is, I think I kind of want to put it in this spot here too. That I think is that's the best place for it there.
You see, I avoided the demo because I don't do well with demos because then I want the full thing stat.
Yeah, I didn't play the demo. But yeah, and then it just, isn't it beautiful? Okay. But my monorail it's kind of stunted. So I guess we'll make some more rocks, shall we? That way we can put our monorail around the outside. Should we bring it this way around? Do you think it'll reach if I put it there?
I mean, technically, can you not do that the far...
Seawater. What?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, it should, I think.
It doesn't reach very far. It's kind of annoying but in that way. But at the same time, would you want your monorail to be like hanging precariously over things? Yeah, no, see? It doesn't quite reach that one, which is a pain in the butt. Okay. This is what happened to my last one. It was like monorails everywhere. I think that's close enough.
I mean, we are building it around nature, so like, you know, it's not like we're
yeah, I'm not just like...
Yeah, we're not moving nature for our monorail.
Yeah. No, I'm just creating rocks in the middle of nature for my monorail. Please? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. That does reach. Yee! And then you'll reach. Yes, you will. And that connects up with this one, which connects up with absolutely nothing. Because there's no more bloody rocks. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. I suck so bad at monorails. Okay. If I put this one there, and then this one here, that definitely won't reach, will it? Well, monorails everywhere. It's fine. It's great. Look, see, no monorails.
It's fun. Like, imagine going on a monorail. You get a fantastic little trip.
It is.
All around, like, this...
You definitely go on a ride. That's for sure. I guess I'll be putting some more here. The worst part is you need to use the monorail to recycle later on.
Oh, that's how you recycle. So the recycling paths change per map as well?
Yes.
That's really cool. I was wondering why your drone couldn't fly. That would be why then.
Yeah. My drone can't fly because my drone is...
I don't know why your drone can't fly. I find it a bit of an oversight.
My drone's not an airship. Because gameplay.
Yeah, that one I'll just write off as well. Yeah. Gameplay reasons, eh?
Yes. I hope I probably didn't. I mean, I hope I didn't ruin a crab's day, but I probably did. There we go. Yeah, my monorail's going all the way around. But you do later on get a rock thrower, which...
Pardon?
Yeah, it just... You put it down and it bounces a rock. So you can kind of strategically bounce rocks to make... Oh, I didn't... That's too far away, huh? Oh, but it does connect up with that random monorail in the middle of everything, so hey, I really can't complain. Let's make some more rocks. Yay, rocks. And remember, kids, the more you build now, the more you'll have to pick up later. Yee. Okay, so this will do. And then you move this into the sea here. 79. That's a good number. That seems right. Why is it keeps bringing up the dragonfly's goal? I don't know why. Stop it.
It knows that you love dragonflies.
It does.
It's like, hello.
Yeah.
I just love watching it yeeted into the ground.
Yeah, right.
And
then it's there, and then coral. Good. Okay, one more coral reef, and then I think we've got all our stuff maxed out, and then we can start recycling. Yeah, you'll do, honestly. So then we click that, move that here. Where is that going to be? No, that's 50. That is 57. I like that number better. Coral. There we go. Sorted. Now, monorails can then be used utilised for recycling. So connect your airship to the monorail network. Reintroduce marine and terrestrial animals to help maintain the ecosystem when you leave. Yay, I have to connect things to my monorail network. Oh joy. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So connected. Recycler station connects to the monorail network. I like to put that one there. That's my animal scanning station, and the recycling silos are handy. But here's my rock hopper. Literally.
Oh my god! Wait, it looks like
put it on a rock, and I can throw the rock.
I love the way it looks. Can we zoom in on it when you use it next time?
Yeah, I will do. Hang on. Let me.
It's because that looked ridiculous.
Yeah. It is ridiculous. Hang on. Let me find another rock. Here's a rock. It's behind a screen. Is that going to be okay? Will you be able to see it properly?
Fine,
okay. So
fine.
here's our rock hopper. I've turned it round. Of course.
Yeah,
I can't zoom out,
but it's still ridiculous.
Because I'm zoomed in, and R is also a turn, but
yeah,
and bop.
It's ridiculous.
And it throws the rock.
I love it.
Isn't it silly? Okay.
It really reminds me of a Nerf gun. I can't help it.
It does have Nerf gun vibes.
Except rock. It's not exactly soft.
Plop. Yeah, the opposite of a Nerf dart, in fact. Plop. Okay. So now we've got some places to put our monorails on. Plop. I need one more space there, so maybe I will make some rocks. I think that's too far. Yeah, that's too far. How annoying. So we'll just hop some rocks. And yeah, those do stay. You do have to move them manually, which is fine. Pop. It's very entertaining. It spits a little bit. Are you kidding me? I need more? This monorail's a pain in the ass. There we go. Let's bap that over there. Bap. This is a very involved process. Bap. Splot. Will that join my monorail up, do you think? Yes!
Success!
Yeah.
Just love the whole cluster of those little bastards
there.
Right?
Now
it's like, so I needed rocks. So, what I think, do you think that it sucks the rocks from deep of the Earth's core and then spits them out? Because the way they look kind of makes it look like it to me.
It does it with rocks that exist already.
Oh, okay, no, sorry. I thought you could also put it, yeah, no, fair.
There we go, I don't want, yeah, okay, cool.
Oh yeah, no, you literally just load them in there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then, yeah, the rock, I have to put it on a rock.
Yeah, I just realised that yeah, no, my bad.
That's a pain in the ass. Okay, I can't spit a rock in the right direction. Okay. Oh, there's a rock. Can I spit you? No. No valid target. I can't spit my rocks efficiently. Or something. And my monorail. I can join it up there. But then rock. One rock. What's that? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Oh, it's a salinizer. I knew that.
Ah, yeah.
I can't connect my monorail. Wow. It's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect, right? It's fine. This is fine. This is definitely not a waste of resources.
No.
Okay, let's scan for some animals, shall we?
Yeah,
this beach-dwelling reptile lives on an island where it can retreat into its shell. So we need a beach and an island. Let's see. What have we got here? Okay, needs more beach. That's fine. We can make more beach.
I need a little shit.
Yeah, right. We can make more beach. What we do is we'll recycle this a lot. We will put down another wind turbine. We'll put down another toxin scrubber. And then we'll turn it into a litarium, which will give us more beach. Now let's see if the little shit's happy. See, it's outdated because I think the conditions on the island have now changed.
Oh.
There we go! Tortoises!
That makes sense, yeah.
Tortoises. Happy tortoises.
They do look happy.
They do, don't they?
Just chilling there.
Do you think they'd be happier with a monorail? Because I would. Gotta give them something to do in their spare time. Ride the monorail. Oh yeah, did I mention I can put a beacon here? And that will then pick up the stuff that needs recycling on that particular monorail node.
Aha.
So if you can see, look, there it's going. There it is going, the little recycling truck.
My god!
And then it just sucks all that up and boom.
Okay, that's really cool though.
Takes away the monorail node.
Oh! Oh boy, it just disappears into thin air.
And then tortoises.
Just chilling there.
Tortoises. Right?
I hope you guys enjoy your beach.
Yeah. Okay, what is this? This unusually shaped creature glides in the ocean near river estuaries and coral reefs. Okay.
What the?
River estuaries and coral reefs.
Unusually shaped?
Yeah, I don't know.
What the?
Ashlock? Maybe?
Not.
Creature. I don't know. Do we have
Do
a
they
river?
live in coral reefs?
Here's a river estuary
No.
and a coral. No, probably not. Yes. No. Yes.
They
Maybe.
live in caves.
Oh, it's a manta ray.
Oh,
See,
yeah,
there you go. I don't know. I don't remember. This colourful bird makes its home in lush forest canopies beneath clear skies, and I know for a fact that these little bastards require no buildings. So, yeah, no buildings in range. So I will scan for that later, because right now it's just monorail all the way down. Well, actually, I wonder if I can put a beacon there. Nah, that'll take out all my... On the other hand, it's fine, because it'll take out those nodes and I can rebuild the monorail. That's the extent of my strategy. And if only I could build a more... what's the word I'm looking for? A more good monorail.
Also, no, tortoises... Oh, sorry. Tortoises can't swim. I don't think.
No.
But they do also chill on beaches.
Yeah.
The giant tortoise does
Yeah, they
live
do
on
chill
beaches.
on beaches, but they can't swim. But yeah, the tortoise, like the Galapagos tortoise or whatever. That's very much a beachy type fellow.
Yeah.
Fellow? What? Okay. Let's recycle that, shall we? Yeah, the stuff that you pick up with the recycling station, then the little beacons will come along and pick up later too. So yeah, let's...
Oh my god, don't worry, at least you have an excuse for like having some typing issues. I just type like that.
Yeah, she does.
You're not supposed to agree with me, you're supposed to just ignore me when I make detrimental comments.
Okay, I'm not searching for manta rays in the forest.
I mean, you can.
I could. Yeah, we go parrots. Yay.
Oh, the description that was about the manta rays was the swimming description, I think.
Oh, right? Yeah. The manta rays, this unusually shaped creature, glides in the ocean near river estuaries and coral reefs. The beach-dwelling reptile lives on an island where it can retreat into its shell. Is the one for the tortoise.
Yeah, no, I understand your confusion though, because I'd be like, oh.
Yeah. Right, this wader combs for food among the sands of beaches and the mud of wetlands. So we need a beach that also is on a wetland. Do I have that? I'm not sure. Yeah, that should count, right? Yes! Flamingos! We've got flamingos here too, and you can see them. See, I told you we get flamingos. You know, you can absolutely blame the migraine for that. That's fine. Look, we've got tortoises over here too. You're supposed to be on an island. This isn't an island. Get back to your
But they look so nice with the flamingos!
They do look nice with the flamingos, it's true.
That flamingo really looks like a dinosaur.
It does.
I love it.
Flamangrove.
Flamingo.
Okay, what we got? This aquatic predator lives in both dense coral and in the waters of mangrove forests. Okay, that's brilliant, isn't it? We don't have coral here. I don't have mangrove near it, so it's gonna complain. Requirement fully met is temperature higher, so yeah, I think I need to put... Yeah, I need to put a coral reef inside this hole here, I think.
Uh-huh.
Which is fine. We can do that. We just need to turn that into a coral reef. I mean a coral lab. Yeah, that's not part of my... It's not part of my system. But okay, we have to recycle. Where's my recycle? There it is. Let's recycle this so I can use the rock. Let's recycle this so there we go. So I can use this rock to make a monorail station, which it's not in range of. Screen. Okay, let's do that. And then we've got a rock hopper. We'll hop this rock onto that tortoise. Ah! Run, little man!
And this is how the tortoise went back extinct.
Yes! I'm just through. He did avoid it. I'm quite impressed. I just thought my horror realizing he was right there. There we go. That's a much more efficient monorail system now also. So, we'll move this. We'll put this coral in here. And now, I guess, sharks? Because they're well known for living in inlets in a functioning way. Yeah, it's definitely a shark though, right?
I mean, yeah, that looks like a shark. Well, do you have those tiny sharks that you love so much?
Yeah, it's a reef shark. Do I love tiny sharks?
You have touched them in the past. Remember we went crazy about touching the fish?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That included those tiny sharks.
I'm pretty sure it's unethical to go to an aquarium where you can touch, like,
these days I don't think that's a thing we do anymore.
Pools, but I gotta say, I really like touching the fish. No optical cables for them to bite in. You're right. That's because I'm leaving no trace. Okay. This large pelagic mammal swims in the deep waters of the ocean, far from land. Do we have anywhere that's far enough from land? Maybe this one.
Is that a whale?
It looks like a whale, yes. Huzzah!
It's a whale!
It's a whale! We got whales. Yee.
Wait, where are the whales? I don't see them.
It's because it's far from land. Actually, where
wow, okay, cool, yeah.
It's too big. Too big for you.
Yeah, I guess the whale's too big. I'm sad. I wanted to see the whales.
Can't see the whales. No whales for you. Let's put some more whales. Let's see if we can put whales over here. This is pretty far. Maybe you'll be able to see them better here. Whales. Got a whale? Whales!
There's a whale! It's a tiny whale. Wow,
okay.
that's... Oh wait,
it's
okay,
a
okay,
representative whale.
No, there's a larger whale.
Yeah,
okay,
no,
yeah, alright.
They're underneath the water.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll take it. It's nice that we get to see them now.
Yeah. Right, time to clear up after ourselves. What do you think?
Yeah.
Let's put a beacon out here, shall we? And a recycling centre here. And it's not a huge... Yeah, if we pick up this node here... The number of times I've accidentally picked up the wrong node and cut my monorail off and had to start all over again, but that's fine. It's just, it's meditative.
Yeah, let's say that that's not actually going to make me...
No, I didn't mind it, honestly. You can also up the speed of your vehicle.
Yeah, fair.
Which I might do. I'll up it to 3 times the speed. Just for so I mean, yeah. But I personally like doing it quite slowly. Yeah, I touched a fish.
Blackpool still lets you touch fish.
Centre still lets you touch the marine. Oh dear. That's bad and good. Like, the thing is, I feel like I shouldn't be touching the fish. But also I just feel bad because I know that some people aren't gentle with the fish.
Mm.
But it's just so nice.
Rays are really nice to touch too.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on kind of ray. Some rays are not so good to touch.
It depends which part. The actual rest of the ray is absolutely fine. Just saying.
Okay, fine. Let's go down to this beacon. I do wish I could do this without the hover over showing up, though, I'll admit.
Mm.
Like, it's fine, but sometimes it gets in the way of what I'm doing. Plop. Yeah, generally, no, I know we're not in a position to get the bad touch from a ray in an aquarium setting. They tend to not let, like, the general public do a touching from them. On the whole. But, I'm just saying, not all rays, okay? Hashtag not all rays. Like I just don't want to encourage people to just go out willy-nilly and touch a ray. Raymonds hate that. So, yeah, basically what I don't advise is doing a monorail like what I did a monorail, okay? Because this is dreadful. Look at this. Look at this mess.
It looks like a... Yeah, no, it's a mess actually. Who am I kidding?
This bit right here is a freaking bypass. How do you think this works? Look. Look.
I have so many questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, just as well that just got removed for good reason.
That's a flyover, that is. I think that's everything. Before I take these last little bits down, yep, that's the rest of it. This bad boy here. Shoot. And that's us done. We have successfully...
Oh my god! This looks so pretty again.
Doesn't it though? I love this. This little inlet here is actually my favourite. I love this bit. Also this waterfall here.
Mhm.
Look at that. Look at it.
Yeah, the mangrove part looks really pretty.
Yeah. Let's go. Let us lift off! So satisfying. I genuinely just... yeah.
I like that we once again have thunder as we lift off.
Yeah. I mean, I like that we have rain because it means that all the bits that we left in a kind of a shitty state are healing over as we go.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Let's appreciate it for a bit, shall we? I like our ship just going off. Look! Whales!
Whales!
Bravo, whales. Bravo. Well done. Can you see any crabs? I can't see crabs. Where are the crabs?
I mean...
There's a crab! And there's a crab. There's crabs.
Oh, yeah, there's crabs.
Yeah, it's pretty zen, I gotta say. If this is the kind of thing that will appeal to you... Okay, one more view and then we'll go. Look, parrots. So nice.
I mean, I normally would have waited with this game as well, but it's almost the end of the tax. And considering we stream, we can write this off as a business expense.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
even if we don't earn much with streaming,
we declare our stream earnings.
Yeah. So,
on our taxes.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a business expense.
So it's like, you know, and it will also boost an indie developers' sales, like rating. So it's good.
Mm-hmm. And also, yeah, if I can get a couple of people to play this game, I will feel accomplished.
Yeah.
Up we go. to this polar region. Yeah, I think they were saying that they were planting a tree or donating.
Yeah, they donated a heck of their sales to.
And I'm gonna go. I'm going to be possibly too credulous. And say that I want to believe that they are actually planting a tree in the way that it's actually helpful, rather than the greenwashing way.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it would be an extremely bad faith move to make a game like this and then do the greenwashing, we plant a tree for every purchase kind of thing, where the trees actually, most of them die. And they're not actually planted in helpful areas.
Goose, we are bad for your wallet.
Boos!
Boos!
Boos! How could you? Are we being bad influences? Let's go play this volcanic glacier.
Oh my god, that sounds so cool.
Right. Goose, we can't go to Wonderwall. Did Socket not tell?
Oh my god, did I not?
Socket. I'm sorry. Socket said, no, we can't go.
Stuff happened. We have no dog sitter.
Yeah, we were planning it. And then, my mum is cat sitting for another people. And we have no dog sitter. So we can't go. But I will go. I've booked her for next year if it's on next year. But yeah, the people she was cat sitting for were messing her around.
Meaning that we get messed around.
Meaning that we get messed around in turn, yeah. They were like, I don't know, maybe we'll be going on like the 20th, maybe like the 25th. And it's slap bang that weekend.
Oh, did the Endangered Wildlife Trust? That's good.
Oh, that's even better. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes me happy. But yeah, no, I'm really sorry, Goose.
No,
I was
I'm
really looking
too.
forward to it. But yeah. No, we can't. I'm sorry. Yeah. Socket, you said you told them.
I said I was going to.
It's the same thing.
No!
Okay. Here. Geysers and lava flows make this region perfect for geothermal power. You'll need to melt the polluted permafrost in order to clean the ground beneath. Solar amplifiers will help increase ambient temperature and melt snow. Begin by using seismic detonators to cause fissures to erupt, bringing lava to the surface. Use geothermal plants and solar amplifiers to melt snow, allowing you to clean the ground beneath. Detoxify the polar ocean, as it is also a source of life. Neat.
Really neat.
Really neat. Okay, let's see.
Because if you learn how to drive, that's amazing. I'm a coward. One day.
Yeah, you were also...
Maybe pigs will fly.
That's me in a nutshell. A flying pig. What? We were thinking about getting you driving lessons.
Yes, I was gonna do driving lessons, and then the cost of living just went through
the cost of dog.
I
almost said the cost of dogging. I'm glad I didn't. Because the cost of living, cost of dog. Expenses, cost of dog. It kind of almost just went there. I'm so glad I didn't, but I felt like I had to point out that I almost said it. Because I wouldn't be me if I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know. I am a kobold, but I'm also a flying pig. Oink. See my wings?
I'm not fooling anyone.
Am I not? Tut. Fine.
So I'm just a sucker for any lava levels for some reason. So I'm like, yes.
This is pretty nice, I gotta say. Oops, not quite close enough. Silly me. Let's explode. I think that might also not be close enough. Wow, I'm good at this.
Wait, so what do things do again?
Oh, sorry, I forgot. It's a seismic detonator. Uses resonance to excavate a small area. Will cause fissures in range to erupt.
Oh
so fissures,
my
these
god,
little,
that is so
little
cool!
steamy things. And then we have the geothermal plant, which provides electricity and melts snow in a large area. And then obviously our toxin scrubber again, our irrigator again, our solar amplifier again, and then our excavator, which I can use to, you know, salt. Meaning if I make this into a little hole. Is that gonna? No! So sad. Oh well.
That looks so cool though.
My lava is stagnant. Ooh. Oh no, there it is! There it is! It's going!
Ooh!
Yeah, it's very
my
satisfying.
God.
I don't know.
Oh, that looks so cool. I also like the crazy, like, lava spurty tile.
Pardon me?
I don't know how else.
Oh! Right, yeah, the fissure, when it actually erupts, turns into, like, yeah.
Oh yeah,
it turns from this steaming one to
yeah.
this. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that's so neat.
Yay. There we go. And let's make some more geothermal plants to melt the snow. And some more solar jobbies, which will also melt the snow. I should keep an eye on my resources, because of course they don't regenerate until I put, you know, irrigation down.
Oh yeah, your resources are green.
Yeah, these
until you get green, you get
green, and also
does that actually mean that technically this level could have a game over?
Yeah, they can all get game overs.
Oh really?
You can run out of resources.
Huh.
But I would go out on a limb and say it's probably pretty hard to do that.
Yeah, you'd actively have to just not do any of the...
Yeah. And I'm getting there. I'm getting pretty close to running out. See?
Yeah, okay, that's actually a fun challenge.
Yeah, so once I actually start bringing green down, it bumps it up by a decent amount. But bringing green down, you know what I mean. Irrigating.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. Let's explode this bugger also. Pop a geothermal plant down here and scrub some ocean. That's right. Because that also brings up our stuff. So
yes.
Green and blue. The colours it should be.
Yeah. Again, this just makes my little brain happy. I don't know why.
No, me too though. It's really nice. That's just chill. I just like it. I just it's not too deep. I mean, as in my reasons for liking it aren't too deep. It's nice. It's good. Me like. Make thing go green. Sometimes thing also go boom. What we got here? Oh yeah, hey. I've reclaimed enough greenery tiles to unlock a dehumidifier which pulls water out of the surrounding vegetation and area to lower ambient humidity. I've also got the combustor, which increases atmospheric temperature, and the cloud seeder, which increases the humidity. So let's see, actually. 0 degrees C, the snow melts, which actually, do you know what? It's probably quite a good idea.
I mean, yeah, this is a polar region, technically.
Yes.
But it's clearly not supposed to be.
The nice thing is, no, it is supposed to be.
I mean, yeah, but like, what we're doing to it
is currently no. There we go. Snow's melting, which makes my life a wee bit easier. So yeah, fungi in the forests at greater than 40% humidity. Icebergs, moss on boulders, ivy overgrowth, butterflies. Migratory birds return, moss on rock faces, pelagic fish at lower than 15% toxicity. Snowfall begins at -5 degrees C, greater than 40 degrees humidity, and -20% toxicity. So we better get to cleaning, hadn't we? But yeah, we gotta melt it, and then we gotta make it snow again. Yeah. Basically. So we clear it, and then we bring it back again. It's actually... This is the last level I actually played. I'm gonna full disclosure. So yeah, you basically break it, and then you fix it again. And honestly, I love that. You lower the temperature, I think, down to -10 degrees in the end to bring back the narwhal. And just, yeah. It's kind of beautiful.
I'm really excited. Also, like, does that say Aurora?
Yes. At less than 5% toxicity, you get an Aurora. It's beautiful, honestly.
Wait, since when is... I mean, I'm not going to question this. You get a reward for toxicity. I was like, since when are Auroras, like, toxicity
Well, maybe,
based?
like, the air pollution is stopping
I think so.
Aurora's, like, refraction of light off ice crystals or something. Or, what are they? Actually, what causes... You know, it's one of those things which I swear I knew when I was, like, 9.
I know, and then you get older and it just falls out of your brain.
This is not... Oh, Dio can tell... Gun, then please do. I want to learn with Dio.
Because I thought it was just light, like reflections.
Yeah, I thought so. Let's humidify this baby. And do some scrubbing. Magnets. Of course it's the Earth's magnetosphere interacting with solar radiation like electrons, etc. where the magnetic field is its strongest, aka the northern and southern poles.
Yeah, that makes so much sense.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm being so stupid. I cannot believe that I forgot that it's magnetism. Like I said, I probably could have told you that, like 100% when I was, 9. But now I'm old and dumb and my brain's been filled with, I was going to say useful things like how to do taxes, but actually, no, it hasn't. I still don't know what I'm doing.
You're just dumb now. I'm
just stupid, yeah. I know how to do the washing up. I couldn't do the laundry when I was 9. Maybe that's yeah. Flash freezer, see? So we can humidify it and warm it up, and then we also have the tools to dehumidify it and then to freeze it again. So yeah, freeze the surrounding vegetation and liquid to lower atmospheric temperature. So that's what we'll be doing after we've...
Yeah.
Random science and Pokemon, yeah. I mean, I appreciate that. And I'm a little jealous. My brain isn't full of either of those things. I think that's quite sad for me. Oop, I'm low on resources. I should be careful. Let's irrigate some stuff before I screw up completely. Bit. Okay. What was I doing with that? I had a plan. I don't remember. But
wait, sorry.
Let's blow stuff up. What?
Sorry, dear.
Yeah, mine's been telling me all about Peppa Pig recently as well. It's also been reminding me that it's been 3 years since Animal Crossing came out.
is
3 years. How is that okay? Like, excuse you? Okay, hang on. This is gonna bite me in the butt, isn't it?
Also, isn't the Peppa Pig game on the Switch like 35 quid or something ridiculous?
Wait, what?
Yeah. It's ridiculously expensive. I remember once coming across it. Yeah, it's like 30 quid. At least.
Oh, that's distressing.
Sorry, 35 quid. My friend Peppa Pig. I'm sorry, I saw it once.
Peppa Pig is not my friend.
I fucking hate Peppa Pig.
Okay, well, I mean, hate's a strong word.
No, I hate that cartoon.
Yeah,
I hate the characters. They are little shits rather than actually.
Yeah, I mean, yes. But hate's a strong word. Peppa Pig is not my friend. I'm running so low on resources.
Oh god, this is a new game.
Oh no.
World of Adventures. Oh my god, I was talking about my friend Peppa Pig. Hold on, World of Adventures. I gotta check this out.
Time did in fact stop when Animal Crossing came out. It's true.
I think so too.
Can confirm.
Safe to say we are not going to be streaming Peppa Pig World of Adventures. Sorry to disappoint anyone who was hoping for this.
I was hoping we would stream that.
Well, at least they had the decency to create some decent backgrounds for this game.
You're adorable.
One of the reasons I actually hate Peppa Pig an abnormal amount is because, and this is gonna sound really stupid, many years ago, back when I still had to travel a very long time, like I had a 2.5 hour commute each way, give or take. When I was walking into the town, there would be Peppa Pig the Musical posters everywhere. So every single fucking morning when I was walking, I had to get up at like 5:30 in the morning, and I was just feeling groggy. I had to stare at that stupid pig's face. And I don't know, there was a certain passing and the poster would always be there, and this is legitimately one of the main reasons I hate Peppa Pig. Also because the costumes, I mean, I was just thinking to myself, who goes to Peppa Pig the Musical? Maybe it was just a theatre play, actually. I think it was just a theatre play. It doesn't change anything.
I'm sorry.
No, but
I love you so much.
I just need you to understand, like, that art style translates so poorly into 3D. And, like, the models are bad enough.
She looks like a hairdryer. I don't...
Just look up, like, Peppa Pig and theatre, and you understand. Like, the thing looks nightmarish. Like,
do you really want people to do that?
Yes, I want people to suffer the way I had to. Like,
yeah.
God, I hate Peppa Pig. It's also just an ugly art style, and it teaches children that they can be little shits all they want to be, and they get rewarded for it.
I remember back when I was doing my illustration degree, my my tutors was one of the lead editors of one of the big illustration magazines at the time, and she would go on occasional rants about how much she hated Peppa Pig and what was it, Charlie and Lola.
Oh yeah.
She loathed them, and she was like, but we have to say that they're great because they're popular and we don't have a choice, because people will just kill us if we don't say how new and fresh and innovative the art style is. And I hate it. Because that's how corrupt the world of anything is, art particularly.
Yeah.
But
but also Peppa Pig is guilty of the thing where they give the the animal nose and then human mouth below it.
Yes.
And like, I need you to look at these things.
I'm not like
these are demonic.
I was actually expecting far worse.
No, but they are way worse.
No, actually, kudos to the costume designer.
I mean, yeah.
No, actually, the costume designer did a great job translating those monstrosities into something that's actually passable as a costume.
I guess the eyes are not on the same size. Sorry.
Yeah. This is what I mean. I'm actually quite impressed with the designer of those costumes. They did a great job.
Yeah, they did.
It's an abomination, but they did a great job.
Their little mouths are just staring open at all times.
You know about World Adventures, there's a segment with the Queen and then immediately goes in memorandum. Oh no. That's funny. Oh, okay. Next, increase biodiversity by growing tundra on the highlands. Start fires to create ash on which to grow forests. Freeze lava flows to create rock fields to grow lichen. And use monorails to create kelp forests in the ocean. I mean, monorails, my beloved. But also, yeah. Cool, right, let's, what are we going for? Snow, actually. Because, well, first let's raise the let's raise the temperature. What do I need to get it to maximum? 15 degrees, I think? I don't see anything above 15. Yep, let's raise it to 15 and then we can lower it to 5. Again. Because funnily, I don't know how it works, but if you raise it and then you lower it, it still stays cold.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll start forest fires on this level, I think. Oh, I should also be careful because the first time I played through this, the biodome. Oh yeah, sorry, we've unlocked a whole new range of things. Here is monorail, my beloved. The arboretum we know from earlier uses nutritious ash to create forests. Can only be built on a burnt building husk, which you might have noticed there are actually several in the landscape already. I don't know what was happening here before, but it doesn't look good, because these ain't mine. But yes, the biodome creates tundra in range. Tundra will only grow at sufficiently low humidity and high elevation, must be built on an irrigator. So what happened is I built some tundra, and then raised the humidity, and then ran out of tundra. So I had to lower the humidity again before I could make more forests, because you can only make forests by burning tundra.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah. So, let's do some of that, shall we? First off, let's give us some plenty of tundra. Yeah, that's too low. Oh no, apparently we can build it over here, which is exciting because that's at the same height as these, which it's not letting me build it on, but I'm not going to complain. Because hey, more for me, right? Let's do this thing. And then we burn it. Thank you very much. And then we plant trees on it. Which I'm here for. Let's do that one as well, shall we? Burn. Tasty.
I'm so mad how the fire looks so pleasing.
It does, doesn't it? Okay, I'm gonna make 2 arboretums because why not, right? A little bit there. Oh, of course, there's a lot of ash from where the lava sits. But yeah, see, we've lost tundra here, which is fine. We will get that back in a bit. But you know, trees. We love to see the trees. Am I gonna get more trees? Some trees. Some more trees. Cute. Got me forests in it. I will. Can I scrub some of that actually? Do I have space? No, I don't. Foolish of me, innit? I have enough tundra if I do that. And then irrigate there. Because that up there is wasteland, right? Yeah. So then there's a little bit tundra there. Not much though. That's fine. Can I put an irrigator anywhere up here? No, yes. Ha ha ha. And then ooh, if I scrub that bit there. It's not great, but can I put another geothermal bit? I'm running low on resources is my main problem. Oh yeah, I can put another geothermal reactor here. Then I can scrub this little bit here. And then I think I might be able to did I just raise the humidity too much? No. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. What I'll do now then in that case is keep raising the humidity and temperature. Because I might as well. But I've got plenty of tundra, yeah.
It's so pretty though, even with the crazy fire currently. Like
yes, well, the second snowfall begins, that'll all turn into rocks.
Oh.
So.
It's so pretty though.
Yes, it is.
It's very aesthetic right now.
Yeah, no, right now it is. I really like it. Yeah, let's increase that humidity. Shall we? Where are my rocks? Too close to another cloud seeder. I know there are rocks here somewhere. There's one. That doesn't give me anything though, does it? There's rock there though. Oh, there's some. That'll do it. Okay. Humidity, I think. Yeah, it can be 50%, 70%. Right. But we're getting close to snowfall at least. Which is nice. Oh yeah, moss on boulders.
Moss and boulders?
Moss on boulders.
Where?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Finally.
I didn't think I'd ever be so excited about moss on boulders, but...
right? It's cool.
Actually, I lie. I get really excited about cool moss.
Yeah, it's true. You do like your moss. Let's blow this up. And in theory... Okay, we didn't blow... I've done it again, haven't I? Let's blow up that fissure, shall we? Which will get us lava, which when it hits the sea will turn into rocks. You know.
I love the way that looks. Oh my... Sorry, I just...
Really nice cracking noises, by the way.
Well, I'm missing out. I'll eventually hear those when I'm playing this game myself.
Yes, you will. Come on, it should turn into rocks. They did turn into rocks. It's just not near power.
I guess it's not cooling enough?
It's not near the power.
Oh.
Not near enough the power. There we go. If I use one of these, I'm going to be really playing it unsafe with my resources. But whatever. Let's do it, shall we?
I love watching this thing too.
And now, hopefully, powered rocks.
It was like right next to it, like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, can you imagine?
The fact that you can actually let water right into a geothermal power station
not just
and nothing happens.
Yeah.
It's horrifying. Thank you.
That's just the power of the future. We have mastered this now.
Yeah, it's true. We have. Actually, can I put a scrubber on here? No. Still not close enough. Bum. Okay. Can I clean some of that up? Yes, good. What am I even doing right now? Oh yeah, I need to lower the temperature. That's what I was doing. Raising the temperature to 15 degrees so I could then lower it again and get snowfall. I remember now. So we're on 8. Let's combust some stuff, shall we?
Mm. I am afraid.
Yeah. Cool. Close. That should be it. There we go. Migratory birds return. Huzzah. When did I lose forest, actually? Huh. I don't remember. Doesn't matter, but I don't remember. It's fine. Yeah, 15 degrees, so now I need to lower it again. For snowfall. And I am playing it really dangerously with my resources, yeah.
You can do it, I believe in you. We can make this green.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we will in fact make it green. Let's put an irrigator in here. Should get me a little bit to play with. And some more green here.
Do that.
You're kicking the dog out of her comfy place. How
Yes.
could you be so heartless?
We need to get up for a second, Thierry.
Hello.
You have anything to say to the people, Thierry?
-5. She never does. Flash freezer.
She's shy. Come on,
She
Buff.
is. Is she shy?
No, she's not. I mean, she's actually shy when it comes to cameras.
That's true. Cameras and
But if she would ever see you in real life,
she'd sit on you. First off.
She'd be like, "Give me
That's
pets."
how she be.
Oh, you're nice and dry now, Thierry. Come.
Yeah, I cannot believe the poor thing had to go outside in the rain. Life's
Seems
very
to have
hard for
stopped
her.
raining now.
Has it? That's no fair. Okay, 0 degrees. We're back again. Let's take it down to -5. Here we go. And then we'll take the toxicity down. I think. Geothermal station. Yeah, that. Yeah. Then I can put a scrubber here. Get rid of some of that ocean. Get rid of it. You know what I mean. Clean it. There we go. Can I put another scrubber here? No, that's. Oh, I don't need to. Oh, there's wasteland there though. I hadn't even realised. Let's fix that, shall we? We'll clean some of that up as well. I mean, green some of it up. There we go. Actually, that looks pretty miserable, doesn't it? Let's scrub that. Cool. We should get snowfall now.
Nice. I'm very excited, honestly.
Ivy overgrowth. I didn't hit.
Oh no!
Humidity and We'll
Oh, another time.
Yeah, I can take.
Are
it
you
back
gonna
up
go
again.
back?
I'm gonna take it back up.
Are you gonna make them with your resources?
Should do. It's gonna snow. Fine.
I mean, you can try.
Work on my tundra again. No, I won't, because then I'll need to sort the humidity out. Oh, I can take it back down again. Sorry, up again. Can I make it with my resources? Probably not.
I mean, it's a good challenge, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Right. Actually, I'll work on my lichen. I need to. Where are they? Oh yeah, I need to create more rock tiles to unlock that, but I'm gonna wait until it snows. Because if it snows, then all this will turn into rock. This lava.
Uh-huh.
Which I didn't know to begin with. You think this game might be too much?
You know, understandably.
Yeah, I do get it. Personally, this is just right for me, but I'm not going to use that. That's 100. I will have none left. I should probably be popping monorails down. But no. And yeah, lichen you can then transplant into kelp forests.
That makes sense.
By the way.
And that's really neat.
Yeah, I thought so. There we go, it's snowing. So look, all the the lava's turning to rock. Isn't it great? It's so satisfying, it's so crunchy sounding. In a good way.
I heard it earlier, I can't hear it right now, but it was so satisfying when you're playing it.
Yeah, I loved it. First I couldn't work out what was happening, and I was like, oh my god, it's so good. But yeah, we can put algae greenhouses down, yeah, and that puts lichen on all the rocks here. Look at that. Isn't that great?
Oh my god, that looks so good!
It's kind of obscured by the snow right now, but yeah.
These look like delicious rocks now.
Yeah, they do look very, very tasty. And then I can transplant all those by monorail to the sea, and then we start kelp farms. That's how you start kelp farms. Yeah, look, my resources are way back up now, so thank you very much. And look, we've got Aurora.
Oh, that's pretty.
Because our toxicity went way down because it's quote unquote raining. It's great. So now I'm just missing this ivy overgrowth, which I feel really stupid about. So I'm gonna do some cloud seeding. Raise that humidity. 70% is what I need for that. And let's just do the thing. The miserable thing. Okay, let's global warming.
Oh.
There we go.
Take it back down, right? Right?
I need it greater than 15%. Hang on, let me. There we go. Ivy overgrowth. Sorted. And now,
for your final trick.
For my final trick, I will cool that baby back down. And also dehumidify.
Yeah.
Shoot. But yeah, I'm running out of places to put these babies. So. So I can taking it back down to
at least the game gives you a nice easy checklist, like yeah. I mean easy quotation marks, but it's not like a stupid guessing game, like
no, I agree.
Oh, at what point does this like appear?
Yeah, of course, I'm losing forest with the dehumidifier. That's but yeah, because it sucks out the everything. We're gonna suck out some tundra, as it were, and then we'll rebuild. Too close. That needs to be at 25 to 35 range, and we're on 37, so we're getting close to being able to reclaim stuff. It doesn't need to be too dehumid, just enough that the tundra grows. Oops. 36. That was a really bad placement. There we go. Minus 3%. I think that's fine. So now I can put another one of these down, which of course is going to raise the humidity, which is fun. Then I can put this down though and bring the tundra back. Which is, you know, we're working on it. But yeah, no, I can't believe I forgot to double check that the everything was working right. Like, had everything unlocked before I did this the first time. There we go.
Easily done.
We've got tundra back. However,
you fixed it.
Kind of fixed it. Kind of fixed it. Yeah. Sort of. Ish. And now I have to burn it.
Just feels a little bit bad.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it does. Get rid of that giant menu, shall we? Time to burn! And now I need to put the arboretum in super quick before this all fills up. That's actually one of the things I have a problem with the snow. It's just like,
oh my
oops. God. Yeah. Cool though, isn't it? But yeah, you can't build forests on things that aren't ash.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think, yeah, I can't set a fire because it needs to be tundra. I don't think, okay, the humidity's too high now, because of course it is. That's fine. We'll just suck some more air out of the water. I mean, the water out of the air. There we go. Suck some more air out of the water. Did the temperature go up? Yeah, it's okay. We can take it back down again. It did go pretty high up, didn't it? Blimey. Blimey. Okay. We can freeze that. Pop. Pretty sure I also have... Let's do it here as well. Make some icebergies.
Sounds like a terrible burger chance where they
like
serve you like frozen.
Yeah, just frozen burgers, just like that. Mm-hmm. Dreadful. Awful. No, that's about that. 4 degrees, -4. But yeah, it's kind of one of those balancing acts. I feel like this bit.
Yeah.
Okay, let's make some more. I don't know what I'm doing that for. Oh yeah, because I need an irrigator to turn into a tundra cedar thing. That's why. So if I do that will turn into tundra down there, which means I can burn this. And hopefully, since it's not raining, I will be able to seed some more forest. Competently. If I do anything competently.
I'm staying out of this. No, I legitimately, these games are way too hard for me. My little brain is like, no.
Okay. Yeah, you've got enough forest. Excellent. We'll see if I've actually managed to make forest that is habitable, but... Who needs animals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah. Mm. Monorail! This one is a lot easier on account of the fact that there's a lot of rocks.
Yeah.
But still. This isn't my favourite. Actually, this isn't my favourite layout, that said. You can... yeah, this thing cools lava in range forming rock, which is great if you've got, you know, lava in range. But I don't. Actually, I had a better rock layout the last time. Boop. Guess I'm gonna have to do an excavation heat that for me. Lava? I'm gonna come out? No? I'm gonna sit there under my geothermal heat sink. Ugh, fine. Water. Okay, sure. Brilliant. I made it wet. No lava, just wet. Well, that was nice while it lasted. Now my lava here is cooled. Oh. Let's make a monorail this way, shall we? Wow. Okay.
Oh, shall we call this a learning experience?
No. Let's not. Made a hill.
For me to die on?
For me, actually. To very convincingly die on. Do I have any fishes left at all? I don't think I do. Special. Monorail. Let's go up the mountain either way. And technically, I don't need to have the monorail super convenient. It's just, where's my, is that lichen? Are you in range? Yes. Let's put some in the sea, shall we? We're moving our lichen down the hill. Down the hill! I'm sorry that it's snowing so you can't see properly, but look! We made kelp.
Oh my god.
Kelp.
Oh my gosh. So then it just goes green for a bit and disappears? Or like...
The sea is full of kelp now. I'll show you again once it stops snowing.
Okay. Will it ever stop snowing?
Yes. It does stop snowing on occasion. Boop. How are we doing for lichen? We need a bit more, right? Yeah, a bit more. Bit more lichen. This. Yes. And now we need kelp. And that's fine. If I put, oh yeah, I can actually connect my monorail system here, which is nice. It might be shit, but it's not that shit. There. Look. Monorail.
Monorail.
Right to the sea. So I can take this kelp farm here, I mean lichen farm here, and I can put it down here in the sea. So here, when it stops snowing, I can actually show you more better.
More better.
More better.
I like the fish.
Oh, thanks for coming, Ganondoodles.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night, and I hope your migraine clears.
Yeah, I hope so. There you go, see? It's
oh, I see, like, yeah. Oh my god, that's pretty.
No, it's really gorgeous, actually. So, yeah. Let's carry on our monorail network for a bit, though, shall we? Here. And here. See, I like so many rocks. Such an efficient monorail network. That makes me look kind of like I know what I'm doing, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, I ran out of rocks. Oh well. It's fine. Shh. Don't tell. I think, can I connect these two? Yes, I can. Oh hey, now I've got a circle. Who doesn't love a circle, right?
That's a pretty, that's a very good, like, monorail. Like, yeah, you know what? It's a theme park monorail right there.
Yeah. Yeah, look, I actually, apart from the fact that this isn't connected to anything over here, but, I literally don't have enough rocks over there. I don't have any way of making them, do I? Apart from lava. Oh, there's a fissure right there. Let's go make some lava, shall we?
Hell yeah. I would have been absolutely obsessed with this game as a child. Again, like I say that very often, I know, but it's so good.
Can't believe I missed that the first time round. I was looking for that. There we go. Now we've connected up our whole monorail system, except that bit, which looks a bit dodgy, doesn't it? But what can you do?
Just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit.
I was like, you don't write that location as well.
Yeah, just drops you right over the geothermal plant, actually.
There's a night-night goose.
Night-night goose.
And faff.
And faff. It's fine, shush.
Just a wee bit dodgy.
Just a wee bit dodgy. It'll be fine. And now it's all rocks. Okay, -5. Oops. And now I'm going to try and get it down to -10 just because I know I'm going to need to get it down to -10. I've lost forest. That's annoying. I guess I need to do another burn. What am I, Oh, it must have been when I did this, of course. Silly. What a silly billy I am. Okay, humidity's up, so I guess while it's still raining, I will zap some grassland.
So yeah, at some point you also really have to start taking the weather and stuff into like consideration.
Well, yeah, because if I try and do a burn while it's raining, then the ash will turn to grass too quickly.
No, that makes sense.
But if I use the dehumidifier while it's raining, it will actually recover quite quickly.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah. Another, yeah, there, I can put that there and get some more algae in. I mean, lichen. And I should be able to transfer that to this one over here, I think. Is that not within range of a connected node? Oh yeah, it is, duh. There we go. 53. That seems like a good number. Let's do it. And lichen in the sea in a second. Blorp. Okay, so that's 3. I just need to work on that forest, huh? And watch the aurora while we go. So nice. Because we have 0% toxicity, 32% humidity, which is annoying, but what can you do? Just need to work on that forest. Boreal forest. Okay.
So close.
Yeah. I need to burn things. She's gonna raise my temperature, which is annoying. Well, what can you do? Okay, yeah, I need to put another irrigator down. I can't. Can I put it here? I mean, if I put it here, I think that's too high. Sorry, I'm trying to work out where I want tundra to go.
Understandably. A difficult choice here.
That said, up here is probably good. That'll do. I think I'm just a little bit... I just need... okay. Let's turn you into tundra. And then... That's got too many things attached to it. Has that? Let's see. Okay, yep, I can burn that. And also it'll melt some of that snow, which is good for me because I want that to burn. Spicy. Yeah. Yeah, very spicy.
I know this is a tutorial, but I really enjoy the way they kind of teach you
there we
also.
Go.
Oh, crats! how you have to layer everything.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know...
I mean, you say, you know, this is the tutorial. How do you know this is the tutorial? This might actually be the game. It's giving me context clues.
Okay, I'm gonna say something, but that top left corner image looks a little bit dirty.
It's a volcano.
Yeah, well, in the small view, it looks very sussy. The squirty part. Okay, I'll see myself.
I know what you're talking about. I do. You're sussy. Use your monorail system to recycle your buildings. As you do, introduce polar fauna back to the land and sea to keep ecosystem in balance. Cracking noises. See, now we can yeet rocks around the place. Now we can do that. Okay, whereabouts do I want to put it? Here? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's probably good. And we'll connect this to our monorail system. And we will set up an observatory. And this herbivore searches beneath the snow for edible lichen and plants. So I guess let's try snow areas. Yep, there we go. It's an elk. It needs 6 lichen tiles and 20 snow tiles. This strigiform roosts in boreal forests and soars over the open tundra. Okay, so I guess I need a forest that's near tundra, which is kind of here. Yay! Snowy owl. This vulpine predator is camouflaged in the snow and prowls the tundra plains. I think I've got a little bit of what it needs here. Snow and tundra? Yes! It needs snow and tundra. That's an Arctic fox. Okay, so this bad boy here, this tusk-bearing whale swims in the cold ocean waters and under the ice. Yeah, that caused me such problems before I realized that I had to turn the sea down.
Oh my god.
To minus 10 degrees. Okay, I need to make it in range of the ocean, so a little bit further out maybe. Oh boy. This guy's a pain in the butt. There we go. The narwhals! Yeah, 20 ocean tiles. It's like, okay. But yeah, got me the narwhal. It took me ages to work out that it was minus 10. I was like, okay, so is it 0? Is it like minus 1? Is it minus 5? Is it minus 7? Is it minus 10? I feel like, I don't know, Arctic foxes, do they live at minus 10 degrees? I guess they must do. Just felt weird. But from its home on the ice, this flightless bird takes to the ocean in its search for fish. I'm gonna put them over here. This seems like the kind of place a penguin might like, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is! Penguins. Yay. And now we just need this guy. This large predator wanders its snowy territory next to the ocean, near a source of prey. So I'm gonna say, and by I'm gonna say, I mean, last time I worked out that meant I needed to put it somewhere near the elk. But I'm not sure. Yeah, it's not quite close enough. Hang on. Maybe I can put some more elk down over here. Is that enough? Yes, we've got elk. So if I put this guy here... Oh, outdated info. Fine. I'll just rescan you. How's that? Better? No? We're still not close enough to elk? Okay. Yay! We did it! Polar bear. Do they really? I mean, I guess that makes sense, because it can get pretty freaking cold even in Canada where people live. So. But still, it just, you know, it felt like it would be too cold for some of these things, but maybe that's just because minus 10 feels, you know.
Minus 10 is really not that cold.
It's not that cold, but it feels cold right now. And when it's alright for you, you're wearing a sweater. I'm dressed like a dragonfly. It's chilly.
Yeah, but whose fault is that, huh?
We found all the animals. We found them. So now we just gotta clear up our messes. You know, and I have made quite a mess. I'm not proud. So So I'm just gonna see how many of these things I can just place in recycling centers next to the monorail.
Mm-hmm.
I like that you can do. Because then your little drones just pick this stuff up.
Yep.
Oh, that's a little far away. Maybe is that gonna be the other way? That might work. We might be able to reach that. Maybe I'll make a monorail here so I can pick up some of the stuff in the middle too, huh? What fun. Let's create so we can destroy.
It's not destruction, it's
tidying your room.
Yes. Yes, we're just organising, that's it. We're organising. That's what this is called.
Yes. Yes. Organising. Okay, let's get some beacon action going.
So does like your ship like slowly upgrade every single time you get more stuff in?
Visually I don't think so.
No. I love the little the tube that opens when you send out your
it's cool.
I love it.
It's not easy to.
No, it's like.
Up it goes! Yay! And it.
I love it. It's like.
Let's pretend that this isn't just death to any drones.
That thing is sending me like.
Oh, it's sending the drones too. Clearly. Awkward. Sending them to their doom. And we'll enjoy the Aurora Borealis while we wait for our drones to pick stuff up. Well, I managed it just fine. It must have like a hopping mechanism. I hope I haven't missed anything. At least this one is pretty easy, what with the rocks everywhere.
Yeah, you can just take it bit by bit that way. Like,
yeah.
As long as you don't go down that path.
Which path?
The death path I was talking about.
Oh yeah, that path. They're okay with it. They managed just fine.
Look at them go. They're gonna collide in the middle. That's all I see here.
They're very smart drones. But
Look
not like a
go.
smart
Oh
device
my god, this
way.
is so satisfying.
Off they go.
Okay. Plop, 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 plop.
86%. Soon I'll be able to find the one piece of trash I've probably left over there somewhere. Because that's how it works, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, look at them. Off they go on their little missions.
So annoying.
Did I get one sent to that? I think not.
So I think I'm gonna have to tear you away after you finish this
Oh, you
mission.
are? Oh, when did it get
It's
late?
your bedtime.
I hate that. Thanks.
Mm.
This is such a fun game. Okay. Do I have anything left over? I don't! Oh my goodness, that's so good.
Oh my god, it's literally
just here.
Oh, that's
I
like really
feel
satisfying.
Very
thanks.
satisfied, actually. So we'll just pick all this gubbins up. And then this one. Off they go. And then... Oh!
There it goes.
Yeah. And look, our ship is actually a little bit, I think, more done, but I'm not sure. Maybe a tiny
It
bit.
has so
I'm not
much,
sure.
like, I hadn't actually realised how much green was also
Yeah.
inside of the ship. That's so cool.
And away.
Up and away.
Yay!
Your some of those tiles, sorry,
Mhm.
they look like puzzle pieces. The green ones, don't they? Like from
They
a distance.
kind of do, yeah. Yeah.
I hadn't really registered until now.
The ones in the sea, right? Primarily?
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody just dropped their jigsaw. Wasteland reclaimed! This is such a fun game. And I know we've discussed it before, but I really like the fact that it's just hope. There's no like fighting stuff, like you said.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
don't have to kill things. It's strategy, and you are creating stuff. And yeah, I mean, I know I keep saying it as well, but I love the fact that you just mindfully clear up after yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Just bit by bit. Just there is something very satisfying about picking up your own trash and leaving it just, you know, done. I like it a lot. But yeah, next week, I don't know, maybe I'll check out the rest of the levels. I'm not going to be able to.
Yeah, either that or Zen mode, depending on what's
I might do Zen
interesting.
mode, depending on how it goes, yeah. But I'm not going to be able to stop myself from playing more of it.
No.
In the interim.
No.
So, you know.
Can recommend game so far.
Yeah, so far it's been... And I've played this 3 chunks twice.
Now.
And I enjoyed the second playthrough just as much as the first. But that might, I mean, obviously that could just be me. I'm a simple child.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Good game, good message. Actually feels nice to be playing something that's kind of... I mean, hey, it's solarpunk. I like it. It's hopeful. It's nice to be able to do some good instead of...
Yeah, just, yeah.
Even if I spent most of my time burning stuff today.
Yeah, but it's for a good
cause, yeah. For the
we're not burning
good.
atoms.
No, except for that one time I almost squashed a turtle. Tortoise.
Yeah. Yes, a tortoise, right? Yes.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was a tortoise.
Look at those lichens. Look at them on the rocks there. I love those ones with the tubes that look like Shrek's ears. I think they're great. You know the ones I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Those are some of my favourite lichens anyway. Do you have a favourite lichen? Is that a weird thing to have?
It's like, do you like a certain kind of lichen?
Yeah, do you have a favourite?
Lichen.
Like, do you lichen?
I don't know.
What's your most likened lichen? Anyway, mine's the Shrekiest ones. I like them a lot.
That's a good way of describing it.
Yeah, they do the little tubey thing.
They do.
And the cups and yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna leave it on this.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't make you feel too cold.
Too late.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going back to the beach.
It's okay, the nice warm steam.
Yeah, you can just hang with your ass over the geysers.
I've learned not to never do that with my ass.
Yeah, well. After that one time you boiled your bottom.
Now we just throw eggs in it.
Yeah, yes. Do you throw eggs in the geysers? Is that how you boil the eggs for the cafe, Socket Wrench?
No. It's very convenient, okay?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I get a little bit well done, I suppose.
Much like you do not touch all sea life, you do not recreationally geyser. Yeah, what Dio said.
They only burn your skin off completely a little bit.
Yeah, best not to. Oh, I've heard the stories of Yellowstone. Oh.
Yeah, let's not.
Absolutely do not recreationally geyser. God, some of those things are like boiling plus and also acid. Boiling acid. Can you imagine? Yeah, Yellowstone. Yeah, please do not. Even if you know where the good holes are, please just don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a fun game. I'm not going to be able to stay away from it.
No, I'm gonna have to kick you to bed now.
Uh-huh.
On that note, go to bed. Stop staring at the pretty game that you want to play more of.
So it's okay for you to stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning messing with your label printer, but it's not okay for me to save the world. I see how it is.
You get tired and you get cranky.
Wow. Okay. Well then. On that note. Thanks for coming to our stream. Don't forget, keep the rock hopper in your heart, because, you know, sometimes you just gotta hop rocks. Always follow the Kobold motto, live, laugh, loot. And until next time, I hope you'll be well. Good night.
Good night.